What you think about when you're born into a fire? But let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They won't let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix underscore Tupper. And tonight is a Thursday of April 9, 2026. Good evening and mabuhay. Nice day for streaming, co-streaming, and doing a watch party for the Triple I Initiative 2026. The Triple I Initiative is a annual game showcase, game trailer event that features 45 plus minutes of unadulterated game trailers that previews upcoming games in the triple I space. If memory serves correctly, triple I means it's more of like an indie game showcase, since triple A has been getting a bad rep, and as what we can see is in the indie space, it is where the passion and heart is. I think this is a very welcome game showcase that put a focus on the indie game scene and features and celebrates indie games, which we can just simply say triple I. I am not reading any script. It's just what I thought. While I am part of the official co-streamer, I think all I got was the banner for this for the AAA initiative. We're just doing a watch party. So thank you for being here, and hopefully you find something good in the upcoming AAA initiative. It's currently on their official YouTube channel. I already included that on the pinned message here on chat. So if you don't want my commentary on it, you can simply just go straight to their official YouTube channel. What? Do you think I would say you go straight to their channel? Of course. There's the YouTube channel on the pinned message. I will also be adding that to my YouTube description. So if you want, if you are looking for somebody who would react positively or negatively or meh You came into the right place. There are also other streamers who are doing this right now. I don't know if there's like a category for the AAA initiative. Let me check. That's why I'm using the category special events. Let's see if there's like a AAA initiative. Nope. The triple I initiative. Nope. I think Twitch should learn or should incorporate example, they have a category for the game awards. They should also have a category for like an annual type of thing, like uh, the AAA initiative and other game showcases like feature games, horror game show, and which includes the AAA initiative. Of course, there will be a number of them, but maybe Twitch should start considering like adding a category for annual ones, the bigger ones, not just something that Jeff Keighley hosts. But that's just me. Again, I'm Corix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines, and welcome to our humble abode here on Twitch. This was first broadcasted live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Corix_tuber. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can check me out on Twitch and interact with me live. Share your thoughts in the chat. But of course, this will also be exported on YouTube. Our official YouTube channel is at youtube.com/@Corix_tuber. That is the home for our VODs, and we also do live streams on YouTube. Not this week though, but last week we did a series of YouTube live every evening. But today is an evening, so why are we not there? Because this is different. This is one of I usually cover here on the channel, even though there are like 4 people watching us. It's all right because I usually do this kind of thing. I do watch parties, co-streaming for events that I usually take interests in. So again, welcome and thank you for hanging out with me tonight. We started the stream at around 11:30 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. My goodness. My my native side is coming out. The hard piece when it is supposed to be F's and P's becoming F's. The common trait of a true blue Filipino. But hopefully you can hand wave that and be patient about my English. This is not my first language after all. But we will be speaking in English since this is a official co-stream. And again, thank you to the wonderful folks at the AAA Initiative for allowing me to co-stream this game and providing us some assets and official materials to work with. Again, what we are about to do is we are about to react and discuss the trailers that will be featured in the AAA Initiative. And all of the assets, all of the music featured in both the AAA Initiative and the games, the trailers that will be featured here belong to their respective copyright owners, and we are simply here to react to it. And hopefully we transform this through our commentary, through our interaction with our community here on Twitch or on chat. And of course, if any of the publishers, developers, copyright owners deem it inappropriate for us to utilize their content, we will of course have to comply accordingly, as that is their legal right, of course. You're also currently listening to Stream Beats Originals by Harris Seller. They provide us with copyright-free and DMCA-free music. They always get a free verbal shout-out from us since they make worry-free music that everybody can use. Not just me, you can also use it on your own. Maybe you think this music that is playing in the background is perfect for the photo collages that you want to upload on YouTube. So you might want to check them out. Search Stream Beats Originals by Harris Seller. They are also on Spotify. So this is a small way of me giving back to the wonderful folks that have provided us with quality music. So our yapping isn't uh, what isn't exclusive to my voice alone. Uh, the live stream or watch party will begin in 3 minutes. You know what? Let me add the watch party logo, or there you go. Watch party properties, lurk it. The Triple I initiative. There you go. And while we're waiting for the Triple I initiative for the shout outs, let me also add that. Okay. Okay, what else? YouTube. We also are on various social media platforms. You can follow me on X or check out our posts on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook, where we post our schedule ahead of time, where we post trailers for upcoming games as well. The one that we happen to pass by there, and some of our thoughts and opinions about video game adjacent and related topics, which include topics about game preservation, stop killing games, corporate greed, and many more. So would love to see you guys there on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. We also have a Discord community where I actively manage. So if you want, that is also the extension of my thoughts about specific video game related topics. And I also share some of the videos that I watch on YouTube that I don't share on Twitter or X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. But most of the time, I also do share them. Okay. So, YouTube, Discord, and socials. I guess the game or the game showcase is about to start as well. It will premiere in 60 seconds, about a minute. I guess we can end the Sting Beats Originals. Let's pause this. And we can officially start by removing as well the cinema bars. Cinema bars here as well. Let's remove this. And we can start by saying what? And this is Let's Watch, React, Discuss the Triple I Initiative 2026 for April 9, 2026, a co-streaming and watch party. So let's see what are the newest and big games in the Triple I or the indie game space. Maybe we will see some titles on the Triple A space here as well. But I am as blind as you guys are. But if you check out their official channels on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and X and Blue Sky, you will see some of the publishers who are debuting their games here. So let's see what will happen. Welcome in, Jane Bolag. Oh, by the way, while we are waiting, why? Okay, let me turn on the music again while we are waiting. And who knows, maybe the actual showcase, or it will begin shortly at 11:45. There could be a pre-show, or this could be just a series of music that will kickstart the stream. So let's see. Has it officially started? Yes, it is. It has rather. Let's go. Watch party, shoutouts, watch party as well. And let me shrink my avatar. Wow. Okay, let's not include the chat, shall we? Go, Triple I Initiative. Okay. So the countdown is just for another countdown that officially kicked things off. So okay, we have more time to talk about the Triple I Initiative. I was expecting that. I think I was thinking of the future game show. They have like this. Sometimes some of the showcases start like 30 minutes ahead or 15 minutes ahead of the actual game show, which is it officially starts at around 12 p.m. Philippine Standard Time at least. So I guess we have time to waste for just discussing things here in chat. So while we're waiting for that, let me check the chat. So first off, we have... Let me also increase my avatar for now since it's not the official start of it. Wow, I blend together with the background. So first off, we have Invisible redeeming the first. Checking in. Welcome in, NB. We have Miss Ivory Cat. Ang bibilis! Ang bilis lagi ni NB. Of course, I think he also knows the streaming schedule. I did post my schedule earlier at around 11:30 and I did start on the dot. So thank you NB and Miss Ivory for racing to become the first. Excuse me po. Who else is here? We have Miss Ivory. Ayan. We have Tomo Uy of the Twitch channel, Facebook channel, YouTube channel Tomo Uy. It's a two-person led stream of Tomo and Nanami Uy. They play a variety of games, Nintendo Switch games, RPGs, horror games. So do check out Tomo Uy. Miss Ivory Cat is also a fellow variety streamer. Does tons of collaboration and is a very fun Filipino variety streamer. Also does some PNG and on-cam streams. So do check out Miss Ivory Cat, who's currently lurking right now. Who else is here? We have and Tomo Uy saying correct, and with the Tomo Momojami. Who else is here? We have Peck P3K Shorts. Sino ba to? Spam ng spam. What do you mean? Who is spamming? Well, actually, that is Streambits. That is actually key. What do you call this? Mix it up. Shout out to Tomo Uy. Who else is here? Evening guys, in the next 45 hours. 45 minutes? 45 hours. Maybe we shouldn't have started earlier. 45 minutes. We have Mujiji Okite. Thank you for checking in. It's Cesar Correx. Yes. That is the person who is spamming you guys. Invisible, thank you for the stretch and posture check. Social, so else is here. We have Jane Bulag. We have Mako Mau Mau, who I think is already streaming or will be streaming later on. And the award for the best comment goes to give a raise to whoever wrote the buffer cards. Actually, yes, it's a really cool buffer card. Mako Mau Mau, welcome in. We have Matapocalypse saying, wah! Welcome in, Matapocalypse, who might be streaming. Sorry guys, I just woke up at around 11 o'clock. And it's a good thing that I woke up early. I think I woke up at around 10:45. I suddenly felt really sleepy at around 7 or 7:30 p.m. after dinner and just slept it away. I could have streamed, but I just decided to listen to my body and took a nap. And then the next thing that I know, it's already 10:45 in the evening, which is just right on time. I still managed to be lazy on bed for like 15 to 20 minutes until I got up and set up the stream. So how's your Thursday, guys? Later it will be a Friday and another weekends. I don't know if it's a long weekend because today is, at least here in the Philippines, it's the Day of Valor. So some of you guys are on holidays, at least in the Philippines, but I don't know if that extends to till Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But hopefully you're enjoying the benefits of the holiday. But of course, if you're watching this internationally, it is another day. So hopefully you're having a manageable Thursday, or maybe you're watching this in the future any day. as long as it is good. Matt Apocalypse said, "Good eve, Kurix and friends." There's also enemies. Matt, don't forget the enemies. Don't forget to say F. Never mind. But good evening, Matt Apocalypse and friends. Ano ito? This is a game showcase that features trailers for upcoming games in the indie game space. And they simply titled their game showcase, which has been an annual thing now. I think this is their third year, but I started doing a co-streaming and watch party last year. So this is our second, the Triple I initiative. You can watch our earlier reaction to it. I think it featured some of the games that have already been released, but some of them are still on early access. Thank you for being here, Matt. I know you're a busy person. Maybe you are also streaming or about to call it a night, but thank you for gracing us with your presence. And be with the hydrate. Let me drink coffee. I just prepared coffee earlier. NB saying hi, madam, to Madam Miss Ivory Cat. Invisible with a 20 stream streak. Is Cosmos around? If not, then I have already broken Cosmos Sama's stream streak. Matt Apocalypse said, okay lang, correct, katatapos lang din, pero thank you pa rin. Invisible, oh, I was sleeping earlier eh. Pero before I took a nap, nice. I opened up various tabs. I think you weren't streaming just yet because if you did, I might already been there. But if somebody raided you, I think I'm still there. So when I'm not streaming, I usually support our peers, our friends here on Twitch. And that is just again a small way of me giving back to the community that help us to be in this position right now. OGG, okay te? With a lucky roll. I don't know if this is Pat or Olivia. But welcome. Thank you for hanging out and watching trailers with us. Again, unlike other game showcase, this one is full trailers. Trailer after trailer after trailer without talking heads, without hosts, without ads. I think that is their main selling point. They are not like the Game Awards, which is ad infested. Like you don't know sometimes if the whole event is just them selling you advertisements or if it's actual a game award, quote unquote. Because sometimes they're like just glazing over the nominees and some of the winners don't even have the chance to like go up the stage and talk to their heart's content. There's because of course the advertisers are front and center first. Some showcases includes like a musical performance, sometimes not really related to video games, sometimes too focused on particular games that obviously has bought a spot to be featured on their game showcase or I think, although one can argue that sometimes those musical segments features a variety of songs that I kind of approve, but it's kind of jarring or cringy to see some game showcases like a Just Dance dedicated segment. Like nobody asked for that. No offense to the Just Dance community, but I think the Just Dance community would rather play it on their handheld rather than seeing it on stage. And you obviously know that Ubisoft paid for an ad slot, but of course they have to fund their game showcase, right? To pay for those hosts that sometimes you really don't need to feature a host because people went there to watch trailers. And I guess this is why I love the Triple I initiative, because it's a no BS type of game showcase. It obviously wants to celebrate and feature trailers after trailers for 45 minutes, and it delivers. And so when I can rank some of it, well, there are some game showcases that have like funny skits. Future game show is one of them. So if I am to rate the game showcases that I have watched previously, I think I would rate it as like the number one, the top one is the AAA initiative, followed by the Future game show, and then the horror game show, and last would be the Game Awards, because that one is infested with advertisement, infested with irrelevant stuff, and it's so all around the place. I don't know. Maybe that's just a personal preference. But you guys, are you big into watching these kinds of like showcases? But I think there's other showcases like State of Play, Nintendo Direct, Xbox Direct. Actually, I have reacted to the Xbox Direct. I no longer react to Sony State of Play and Nintendo Direct for personal reasons. But with Xbox, since it's also is releasing on PC, well, why not, right? And they're about to go out of business. Just kidding. You're a hater. How dare you? You probably are a Sony pony. No, I'm not. I'm anti-fanboy actually. So Matt Apocalypse said that this is, I think it's productive enough. Clean the room, did my 1 hour walk, then stream. Yes, very productive yan, Matt. Walking is good for your health and the mind. Actually, I need to take my own advice. I need to do that. Wait, Matt got auto-modded. Ay, sorry, Matt, it got auto-modded. Wait, what happened? Sorry, Matt, F the enemies. Yeah, true. Trailer, matagal na yan, kanta ni Michael Jackson.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. It's time to stop.
Pero naman tayo, Matt, And to check out Matt Apocalypse again, a very, very funny Filipino streamer, basing from the jokes that he is delivering right here, right now. That is the caliber of the jokes that you can expect. Fellow Tito Joker, Matt Apocalypse 69. Invisible saying, nice. Miss Ivory, okay lang, thank you nga. Bakit parang galit? Oh, we have Matt Apocalypse saying, Miss Ivory Cat, di ako mahal at gmail.com. Ay, grabe naman. Miss Ivory Cat, Miss Burikat. Ay. What do you say about that? But I think si Miss Ivory naman is very a loving person. Love. Position, what's your favorite? You know what? I like the... Never mind. I kinda like the and the, or there is the, I really like those kind of position. Again, this is a very, very family friendly channel, so Matt Apocalypse said it depends on what they'll be showcasing. Yeah, hopefully we see like survival horror games. I think Matt will like that, but if it's not Resident Evil, will pick Matt Apocalypse's a curiosity. And most of the time with the indie games, they also do tons of Metroidvanias, tons of 2D platformer. Let's see though. I have zero expectations. I don't know what they will feature, and that is probably why it's very good to have zero expectation. Well, I am expecting tons of trailers. Imagine 45 minutes of trailer after trailer after trailer. And they're about to start. And hopefully the music that was playing in the background, I think it is copyright-free music. And the team at Triple I, after the last year's countdown, my writing career finally took off. You're now readying the words of a part-time fortune cookie writer. You will achieve what you seek. What the heck? Okay, we're about to start the event. Again, I will be adding a timestamp so you guys can skip ahead to the actual game proper if you're watching this on YouTube. And to start with the Triple I initiative. Again, you can watch them live right now. They are on YouTube and there's also a link to their official Twitch channel. But I mainly link their official YouTube channel. If you don't want any of my yapping, just watch it. Watch the trailers or full without any commentary. Go check their official YouTube channel out. But since we're already here, let's watch it together. Maybe share my mehness if the trailer is not on my preference. But I tend to usually just keep quiet about. I will not really react if it's like a Barbie horse adventure. Like, okay, it's definitely not for me. I will not hate on it for just existing. And we're about to start again. This is Let's Watch, React, and Discuss the Triple I Initiative 2026 for April 9, 2026. Co-streaming and watch party. Let's go. The Triple I Initiative brought to you by Mama Mo. You, our players, be prepared for world premieres, gameplay reveals, launch dates, and much more. Sit down. I am already. Relax. Relax your never mind. The ride. Enjoy the ride. Buckle up, folks. The initiative starts now with what will be their world premiere, guys. Let's go.
So long of my body that I know everything about it. I've dreamt it into existence.
They say you think you're human.
Slay the princess.
I am human.
Windows XP. Oh, what the captcha?
In this place where everyone takes their
Oh, more of like an. Why are there captchas? You and
never.
after death.
When I meet my body, I will never part from her.
What is? Prove you're human. Oh, a game about captchas. That's interesting. That's a first time. That's a world premiere. Gameplay reveal. Probably from a game that we have previously seen. Oh. What's this? Those are orcs. Okay, first person. Whoa, what's this? Kinda looks cool. You're fighting orcs. Witcher? Would this be a Witcher VR game? Lord of the Rings game? Because you're basically fighting goblins. I think that these are it's either goblins or orcs. Alcahest. Another world premiere. Lord of the Rings yan eh. Polden Richards. Polden, okay. First 2D Kota horror. Oh! So it's a multiplayer game. And the haters will call it friend slap. Looks fun though. This time it's a pixel graphics game. Fight your fear. Ooh. Help your friends out. What? What the heck? Wait, how? get stronger and progress. Oh, okay. Are you ready for this? Kinda looks fun though. Hello, hello, hello. Lost Railway. Binabalik na yung paboritong, yung ganitong art style. Yes. The pixel graphics one. Lost Railway. This looks fun. Oh, this one is Cairn, right? Why are they showing it again? Is there like a new content? Or just featuring it? This one looks cool. If I have money. I wanted to check this game out, but I think during this, when this was released, I've been playing so many games already. So maybe on another time. Because most of the time I tend to hyperfixate and focus on my preferred game genre, but this is very cool. Free, free DLC, summer 2026. Free DLC, guys, for Cairn. Free. Uy, Mato. This kinda looks Castlevania, Belmont's Curse. Matt, Castlevania.
We first worked on this beloved franchise with a return to Castlevania DLC for Dead Cells. Since then,
Dead
we've
Cells.
moved away from our roguelike roots and have been busy
Agoy,
building a
Castlevania.
brand new 2D action-adventure game.
And I'm speaking for Taniguchi-san from Konami. My team worked
It's
on
an official sequel as well.
as
And it looks so freaking good, though. Look at that, cell shaded.
Turned out so good, we really couldn't miss the chance to work with
And this one is the original Metroidvania.
During our collaboration for the 40th
Boom,
anniversary of
boom,
the franchise,
boom.
being a
Sheesh.
French team, we were arrogant enough to set the game in France. Except for me, of course, being a humble Englishman. Now, let
Going
me
back to the
set
roots, yes. Dang. Level up.
the year is 14.
Will it have the same mechanics as Symphony of the Night, wherein if you keep on fighting a number of enemies, you will get their ability? I think that is what I like or I love about Castlevania games.
Corrupted legends like Joan of Arc.
Like, if you're lucky enough, you will get the skull card,
And what will become of
and that will become your power.
Dracula's castle finally emerges. Well, you have to wait a little longer to find out.
Oh. When?
Castlevania, Belmont's Curse.
What is here, though? More about this on the post-show.
Welcome, Pioneer. Time to join the great galactic expansion.
What is this? This is not No Man's Sky, I think.
Of mining operations.
Of mining operations.
With your efforts, we will build a profitable future.
Satisfactory? I don't know.
We will extend humanity's venture from one planet to another.
Oh, look at that, oh. That's so freaking cool. No Man's Sky? I don't know. They kind of blend together now.
The shared vision of sun will change.
No,
the
this is
destiny
this could
for all.
Nexus. Air combat seems smooth.
Strive to leave your mark under new stars.
Spacecraft. Early access, May 20. Oh, okay. That's a new game. Spacecraft. Oh. Ganda, kakainis. Wala na atang i-release sa PS4. Uy, that sound familiar. What's that music? That's kind of familiar. Ah, Riff of the Necrodancer. Undertale? Really? And Undertale collaboration. Okay. Okay, what is this? Stealth game. What was the last stealth game that we have enjoyed? Thief? Even Assassin's Creed is moving away from stealth. What was that game? Oh, chameleon. You leave a calling card. Oops. Yo, Kuya Jumsky, welcome in. We're doing a co-streaming and watch party for the AAA initiative. A game showcase featuring no host, no ads, pure world premieres and pick as thieves. Enter the shadows, May 20. Pick as thieves. Uy, another pixel graphics adventure. Homestead.
Once was the greatest empire, has been diminished by the undead,
By the undead?
and I need your help to restore what was broken.
Okay. So a medieval fantasy. Oh,
Gather resources,
yeah, the resources. My kind of thing.
and together with the human survivors, a new life.
Oh, this is my kind of jam.
Altars help you reconnect with the
For the
gods.
core keeper community.
Convinced you have what it takes to beat the fallen and restore.
Kinda bit of a Stardew market. And it's a zombie boss battles as well. Exploration. Oh, I like this. Homestead. Okay, let me mark this. Homestead, May 26. Next month. In early access. No hold. Okay, what's this? Multiplayer game? It looks like a battle royale game. You know what? I started to notice this super battle. I was about to say that I have noticed like a number of trailers for multiplayer games has applied as this commentary from players who are playing it. I don't know. Sometimes I find it a bit cringy. Like, just showcases the game. We don't need to listen to people fake reacting to it. Or maybe it is a genuine reaction. But you know that people haven't even touched it. So it probably is just the... Wait, play this Frostral. You already know that those are the developers or the marketing team. Frostral. Playtest.
Returned to the earth. May the roots cradle your bones.
Oi, what's this?
Worms carry out their quiet work. We welcomed you in our midst. Asked for nothing.
Oi, farming game?
Only honest work
Only honest work, but what's the catch?
and toil.
What's the catch?
Your rewards earned.
Huh? Huh?
Keep digging for answers.
Can you imagine if this is like graveyard keeper 2? Okay.
And you will reap what you sow.
Okay. Crop. Just crop. Okay. Call me intrigued. At least it's appealing to my traveler's rest fascination. Just a small break, okay? Back to games. Another world premiere. From the creator of Buckshot Roulette. Whoa, another multiplayer game. Oh, this looks kind of fun. Wait, exit. What the heck? Oh, is it another death game? Memorize and carve. Ooh. Yeah, it is a death game. Which is very interesting. It's like Mario Party, but if you lose, you die. A computer game. Imagine a trivia game. Where, boom. Ah! Machine party. Ooh. That's fun. From the makers of Buckshot Roulette, guys. Is this what we have? Is this Windrose? Windrose or Wild Rose? Recently they had a playtest. I wasn't able to do a playtest of it. I heard that they got a publisher recently. So expect good things coming to this game. Or maybe they are about to release, who knows? If ever na, hopefully we are able to get this. This is right up my alley, actually. Oh, they also have ship battles. I wasn't able to really play it before. Oh. NB did play this. And building, yes. That's why I like I have been monitoring this game. Although I think I was playing a number of games. That's why I wasn't able to cover this. Windrose early access when? April 14? Uy, April 14. Just 4 days. Sheesh! Windrose. EA, April 14. Okay, let me also add that to my things that I'm excited for. Somewhere in the middle of Algeria. So far, this is the first time that I have seen all of most of them, the trailers here. So, good job, AAA initiative. What do you mean a castle? I don't know how far did you play sa demo nung Windrose. Oh, this is kind of like Are We There Yet? But with what do you call these kinds of vehicle? Jeeps. So it's a road trip type of game. It's not just one vehicle. But they are only showcasing like 3 vehicles over the hill. Sign up for the April 24 beta test, over the hill playtest. Over the hill playtest. April 14. Okay. No, I think I have seen this one. Oh, so cute. Oh. Yo, Ospen Games, have a wonderful stream. We'll be listening and working. Stay epic. Thank you, Ospen. And let me give you a special shout out. Do check out Ospen Plays, or Ospen Games rather. Okay, this one is very whimsical type of multiplayer space faring fun or faring game. Ayun, Astroneer.
Head on over to starseekergame.com.
Uy, Starseeker, oh. Open beta.
Starseeker.
Starseeker. Astroneer Expedition. That's why I think it was familiar. So they have a open beta playtest. Uy.
You've been hired to work.
So you're not the boss of me.
Yeah, I'm not looking for that.
Oh, okay. So customers.
So another shopkeeper. Uy, parang I have seen this game. I have seen people playing this game. Welcome in again, Ospen. Yeah, I have seen people play this. Why? Is there like a new update?
What the hell is this?
Oh, he vibing. I don't even need to check shit.
Ayan, see, this is the kind of thing that like maybe a bit cringy for me. Like multiplayer games and you can hear the people playing it.
Oh, creepy. No, thank you.
Oh, creepy. No, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Ilat to.
60 seconds. Okay, you board up the doors. I'll start setting traps.
Although, why are they featuring this now? Unless they added a new feature, then your shift begins May 28. Ah, wait. Shift at midnight. Okay. Oh no, please no copyrighted music. Hawak ko ang never. This is a rhythm beat 'em up. Oh no. For the next on the segment of this game trailer alone, it will feature it will probably be muted when I export this on YouTube. You know, it's kind of sucks exporting your videos on YouTube. It's because of their like copyright what do you call that? Oh no, please. Plus you can also use your own music. And this is why Dead as Disco. May 5th early access. Dead as Disco. Pay dialect. Ay, talaga? Uy, Barotrauma? Barotrauma expansion, no? Oh, maybe it's time to finally pick this game up. I don't know if meta is there. I think they have been playing this before. So there's a new expansion for Barotrauma.
Discover a new faction in the world of Barotrauma, the Descendants.
The Descendants. I think this is also a very fun colony sim with multiplayer.
Are introduced into the game. Cybernetics, augmentation, energy weaponry, you name it. Home and Harbor adds more story, new missions, and deeper faction interactions to the Barotrauma campaign. Barotrauma, Home and Harbor expansion.
Home in Harbor Fall. Home in Harbor expansion. Fall. Uy, what is this? For treasure. Uy, this looks fun. I think I have access to this game. Wait. What is the name of this game? I have received a similar email. Wait. If this is what if this is okay. So it's like Castle Crashers. You can have up to 4 players. The whole campaign will be playable multiplayer co-op. Just give me the title. I think I have this on my to play list. No, I don't. Lost Castle 2. It's a different game.
I'm making a game about sledding and hanging out with your friends. Called Sledding Game.
Sledding game.
Exactly what it sounds
I wonder what you do in this game.
Sled with friends. You can race. You can.
Yo, say, welcome in. You're watching the III Initiative. Trailers after trailers will be featured here. No host, no ads, just pure trailers and world premieres and reveals, gameplay reveals.
Some cool customization stuff. It helps with the cool factor.
Okay, so it's more of like a friend multiplayer game. I don't want to use that term. There's already a term for it. It's called multiplayer games. So if there's like a game about climbing, a game about retrieving items, this one is about sledding and going down from a top of a snowy mountain. Is this Solar Punk or this is a different type of game? I think this is Solar Punk, right? I know Solar Punk is on early access. Or is it a different type of game? But I think this is Solar Punk. So why are you showcasing this now? It's either they are going or coming out on early access and going 1.0 or they will introduce something new. Correct, ako ay tutulog na, pasok na naman. Solar Punk. I think this is a release launching on June 8th. 1.0. June. Thank you, Matt. This one is Warhammer. Warhammer Vampire Survivors Edition. Marneus Calgar. Yeah. You already know that Vampire Survivors really made it big. What if this is Vampire Survivors? What if this is Vampire Survivors? It is Vampire Survivors, I think. Another collab? Warhammer Survivors? Oh. Okay, so it's... but it is made by Ponkel though. Oh, that's interesting. Everwind, first major update. I have seen this Everwind. Okay, let's see. New mode, hardcore. So, one life only. New monster, carnivorous plant. More character customization, new legendary equipment. Everwind. The first ascent, the first ascent.
Here, on this alien planet, a solitary creature faces the ultimate test.
Uy, clay game, oh.
A duplicate. An industrious creature.
Wait, is there like a new update? I know they have another.
Unlock the secrets of this strange world. Learn to coax oxygen from crystal.
What do you call this game? I think this has already been released.
The path is fraught with peril. Insufficient water. Famine. Inadequate fuel.
What is the name of this game? This is a colony sim, eh?
An unexpected chemical reaction.
Ditch.
The burden of existence is heavy, but this creature does not have to walk alone.
Multiplayer?
Our survivor has found
Oh. Now this game will have a new life. Away team. Oxygen not included. Away team. With multiplayer now.
Even the crows refuse to feast on these bodies.
Why?
This carnage reeks of something foul.
This carnage.
Something inhuman.
And it is up to us to kill it. Oi. First person action RPG. Hack and slash RPG. Okay. What is this game?
What horror has been unleashed on these lands?
Black Plague.
Some escape in daydreaming. Some in madness.
Oh, you get a power up. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a very interesting power.
Madness has taken hold here.
Doom. Bullet time. Ooh. Here. Oh, this interests me. What are you? What is your title game?
Am I dreaming this hellish nightmare?
Ah, Valor Mortis. Okay. Okay, let me add that to the game that I am interested to check out later. Valor Mortis. This is part where we pause and you can go to the bathroom. Not kidding. A few seconds to catch your breath. Valor Mortis is good. Let's go. What? From the makers of Dave the Diver? No, just kidding. Pixel graphics. Ooh. Okay. This is more of like a 2D pixel graphics platformer, zombie survival. Sheesh, those zombies. Long gun. Okay. This is interesting. Long gun. 2027 though. Okay, too early for us to be excited about it, but it kind of looks promising. Another world premiere. Oi, is this what they call this? Temtem? Temtem Swarm? Oh, no, it's a different game. Temtem of the Wild? Bellora. Oh, okay. This is Temtem. Oh no! The Pokemon Company might sue them for summoning monsters. Well, their patent was lost in the US, but in Japan, hopefully it's not a Japanese game dev. Oh! Oh, Movable Pal World. There's a new competitor. Open world survival crafting and monster fighting as well. Wow! This is cool. This is actually cool. Good job, Temtem team. Temtem has, I think, the first Temtem was like a top-down Pokemon-esque or Pokemon-inspired game. Temtem Pioneers, okay. It's on Kickstarter, okay. Too bad though. It's not. They don't have any release date yet, but it looks promising. Temtem Pioneers Kickstarter. What is this? Is this brotato? No, it's not a brotato. It's an egg. Yeah, Pembaria. Oh. Oh no, you'll get attacked, sir. Huh? Oh no, goodbye egg. Why is the dinosaur brotato nga? Primal Dread. What the heck? New DLC. Okay. It is brotato. Two. Wild. I think this is Far Far West. It will be releasing on early access or a full release. We did play this. We tried the playtest of this last year. The developers or publisher did reach out, but I wasn't able to return to this. This is a fun multiplayer game. Basically, the game loop is to run it over and over again to unlock cosmetics for your bots. Far Far West. So are they releasing to early access or this is an actual release? If the playtest is still live, you should check it out with friends. It's really fun. The shooting is fun. Somewhat optimized, but the hubs experienced some issues. But so far, when we tested it, it was fun. Early access, April 28th. Okay, Far Far West EA. EA release on April. Oh, what's this?
Wake up, Keeper. Don't make me bite you.
Keeper? Graveyard Keeper 2? No.
But I bet we'll become best friends.
Whoa. Or what is this though? Could it be?
One more filler for you, comrade. What are you looking at? Grab
Huh? Is it a sequel or it kind of looks the same but or an update, a DLC? Zany Queen, welcome in. Sending good energy. Thank you for the good energy. Uy. Wait. Did Graveyard Keeper have a zombie survival defense mode? What? Huh. I haven't reached this part of Graveyard Keeper though, or... Yeah, it is the second one. Sheesh, 2026. My goodness, let's go. No announce Graveyard Keeper 2. Coming this 2026.
We have an experimental reactor, and I really do think the whole thing might implode. And that's where you come in.
Okay, another multiplayer game. Only 2 players, I think. Yeah, it's showing like 2 screens or 2 persons only. Would be good if you have like up to a total of 4. That's the bare minimum. What if the intention is to have a like co-op with a 2-player experience? It is what it is. We were here tomorrow. Exclusive AAA demo. Ooh. We were here tomorrow. Wait. Do they have a new update? This has already been released. What was this game again? I think this came out during Mega Bonk. It's a roguelite 30 Fusion Charms, 11 Clover Pit. Unholy Fusion DLC. Okay. Clover Pit. Unholy Fusion DLC. The world is ruined. First person? Oh, it's a cleaning game. Cleaning sim. You're here to fix it. So you are a handyman. From small repairs to probably massive ones. Antenna inactive. Is it Japanese?
Pretty neat, huh? Top tier technology.
Cool. I kind of like this. The Lift. It's 2027. The Lift 2027. Okay, what about this? This is from the creators of Crosscode. Oh, Enter a Fallen World. I don't know if Tofu is there. Tofu have played Crosscode. And I think this is one of the games, or Crosscode is one of the games that I would want to try out after I finished my RPGs, my RPG backlogs. I'm still playing Wandering Sword and Chained Echoes. But Crosscode has been like screaming to be tried on stream. Oh, okay. So you can change the town based from the decisions or how you progress the game. Alabaster Dawn. This is not a new game. Well, this is a new game, but I think what I have been seeing is like the development of it. Early access launch, May 7th. EA launch. EA, May. Okay, let's add a pin on that, so that one interests me. Okay. Invaded. Overrun. Our truth lies somewhere beneath. Wait. Is this... what do you call that? Yung roguelite... what was the name of that game? If it's a sequel, it could be part 3. Or not, who knows? So ascend, acolytes. Hallowed is the balance of death. Risk of Rain 2 Hallowed Concepts, yeah. So it's a DLC. Risk of Rain 2 Hallowed Concepts DLC.
Hey there! I know what you're thinking. You're probably wondering, how did this
It's a Muppet?
fellow end up in such an awkward situation? Well, to understand, I think we need to rewind a bit. It all started when my best buddies and I heard about this very ancient place. Let's go, guys! Well, don't mind me.
Very ancient place. Oh my goodness, my volume is like down.
We were peacefully making our way through when everything went completely off the rails. You filthy beast!
Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's a multiplayer game. Actually kind of reminds me of like content warning. Wait, is this a new game from the...
Shame I ended up in this situation, because trust me, the treasure's right behind that door. And now you are the one that has to go get it. And don't forget, every step forward, you're already too deep to quit.
You're already dead. Too deep to quit. Okay, 2026. Too deep to quit. Too deep to quit. 2026. I think this was featured on past game showcases. A nightmarish life sim RPG. NB, thank you for the lucky roll. From the pixel artist of Celeste. The animation style is really good. Music from Disaster Piece. Yes, saw that on other... Yeah. This is not the first time that this was featured. But I think never way. October 2026. Okay, at least it has a release date now. Never way. Play the prologue on Steam or the demo. Okay, so there's a demo for this game. Oh, this one has already been released, right? Final Sentence.
Dear contestants, prepare yourselves for the ultimate trial in Final Sentence.
So, a DLC? Yo, thank you for the SO, no problem. Lo, I thought you were on your way to your 24-hour stream. Actually, I ended my stream earlier this morning. I restreamed again. We are 1 hour and 13 minutes in. This is actually a good typing game. Bullet shots. Get your own room. Is it still on early access? Available now? Available now? Okay. I want to play this game, got the demo but didn't. Okay. So it's not fully released yet. Another world premiere. Again, you are watching the AAA initiative. It's no ads, no host, just pure unadulterated game trailers. Uy! Don't Starve Together DLC? DST? Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together 3? Or just a major update? DST making a comeback in what? 2026 or 2027? World premiere daw eh. Oh, DST. Pero if you notice, parang there's like something is different about it. A different game engine perhaps? Are these new enemies? It's been a while since I last played this. Yeah, but I think it is it a sequel? Plus yung when you are panning the camera, it doesn't like move it like one angle at a time. It's now dynamically panning. Don't Starve Elsewhere. What? New Don't Starve game. And they don't want to use Don't Starve Together 2 or 3. Don't Starve Elsewhere. Okay. Okay, let's add that to the games that we are excited for. Oh, are they already done? Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Elsewhere. That's a new game. No more quality of life improvements. It's about darn time, right? Like they have been adding so many updates to the base Don't Starve Together that they really shouldn't. At least now we are seeing like they have finally moved on to a different game. A third game under the Don't Starve series. Well, sir, I will be here lurking at work. Thank you again, Ben. Okay, so don't go anywhere else. There will be a post show. I don't know how long will that be, but if it drags along, I will be ending it. But let's see what the post show is all about. But that is the coverage of the III initiative. Probably on the post show, there will be more like developer interviews, more talking parts. So the actual show has already ended, so we will now be jumping into the post show. If I notice that it is like really dragging, I think I will end it. But that is a heads up. The show is already over, so that's like 1 hour and 13 minutes. But I think they were through. It was 45 minutes of world premieres and reveals. Because I started at around 11:30. That was 30 minutes before this game showcase. Or will they feature some games that weren't included on the main game?
I think there's a lot of potential there because the
You know what? I would want to check out Shift at Midnight.
I spent the last 3 years developing a 2D roguelike mobile game. That's 3 years coding, designing systems, animating, and so much more. And you know how many people played it? My mum. Once. Because apparently the world wasn't desperately waiting for another 2D mobile game filled with microtransactions.
It's a good thing that you know.
So this time I'm starting over with one goal. Make a game people actually want to play. So obviously I have no idea how.
So this is the developer of Shift at Midnight.
Any responsible developer would do.
Yo, Tito Zone, welcome in. The actual game or the actual game showcase, the III initiative is over.
Make a horror game.
This is just a post show now. They will be discussing our game developer interviews.
One small issue. I'm terrified of horror games.
Welcome in, Tito Zone.
Still worth it though. I'll do anything for success.
Anything?
So in order to make a successful game, we'll need to set some goals to make sure it goes right this time. We'll need content creators to play my game. I'm not talking about any random content creators.
Oh, boo.
I'm talking about the big three.
The big
horror
three.
games. So goal number 1, Queso. Consistently a top 3 streamer on Twitch.
Wait,
Massive, hilarious,
hasn't
huge
he
horror
played
game
this? What, are you like appealing to Queso?
on
What?
Twitch. Number 2, Markiplier. OG of the game,
What the
40
heck?
million subs, needs no introduction. And number 3, Corey. Averages 10 million views a video, but he's gonna be the hardest because of his extremely inconsistent upload schedule.
3 years, 2 years. What the heck?
Let's do this.
Making the game.
So I started with a brand new Unity project and naturally named it something humble.
Horror game that will make $1 million. Wait, thank you, Lapu Live, Nico. Thank you for raiding us.
Customers will come in.
We just finished the Triple I Initiative game showcase. This is the post show now. But again, thank you for bringing your nakamas here. Let me give Nico, aka Lapu Live, a special shout out.
If you suspect anything is off with a customer,
Thank you for choosing us as your raid target.
And get to blast their head off.
Shout out to Tilapio Live.
After nearly 3
This is the
months of
developer
grinding
of
this
Shift
game,
at
here's what I
Midnight.
got. Customers will walk into the store, grab items
I
off the
didn't
shelves,
know
and
that
now you've got to
the
stock
game
them
is
with a
already
little
the
mini
game is already out, but
Once they're
is
done
it still in
shopping,
early
they'll come up to the
access?
counter, hand over their ID, and you
This
can
also
look
has a
them up for the
multiplayer.
completed
Hello,
database.
Corex. I'm passing them to you now. Thank you again. Naka-lurk lang sila. Pero thank you for being your community with you. Tilapio Live.
Then you can bag up her remains, throw them in the dumpster, and mop up her blood with this sexy mop. Okay, back to you, Future Bun.
Thank you, Mama.
Now that we have a mostly complete demo, it's time to give the game to my friends and see what they think.
Fortnite.
Douglas, roll the footage.
I know this is already. This also has a multiplayer
What do
now.
I do next?
Well, that went terribly. Turns out players had no idea what to do, where to go, or how to question customers.
Is she okay?
So to address this, I added a tutorial character to run you through the process of questioning customers and maintaining your store.
Can't touch this.
Oh shoot! Why do you have to use
Now
the
that the game is
copyrighted
ready, it's time to
music?
publish it to the public.
This is going to be fun to edit on YouTube.
$100 to put a game on their platform. And I ate water for breakfast this morning. So we'll be starting with Steam's little brother, Itch, a free online platform to upload and play games.
Oh, so they started at itch.io.
After a chat with my
Oh,
brother,
thank
we
you.
landed on the name Shift at Midnight. Because you're doing a shift at midnight.
Carlitos. I would assume your name is Carlito. Because my father is named Carlito.
I found a guy on
Thank you for the follow, man.
for the game, and he did
If you're also a fellow streamer, I will also support you back.
Send this guy love. The last thing I needed was a clear
And
call to
then,
action
and then,
before we played the demo. So I added this to the
I think you are, so let me follow you back. Thank you.
multiplayer. See, on Steam, wishlists are the strongest indicator of
Carlitos.
how a game is going to perform at launch.
Palenque
20,000
raid.
is a near impossible goal. It'll take at least a couple
Shout out
months to hit,
to
if ever, which will give me time to work on the
Carlitos.
multiplayer version of the game. And
Yep.
now that that's sorted,
Last seen
we have a
playing
game ready
Valorant.
to publish on Itch. It's time to upload the game and hit the sack.
So this is the developer of Shift
Now that
at
we have a
Midnight.
demo, we can't forget the original mission. How will we reach the big three? See, on Itch, there are thousands of YouTubers with less than 100 subs that play every horror game that comes out.
And that is it wrong?
Once we have a bunch of videos from those smaller creators,
Mhm.
we can use that as leverage to contact bigger creators. Then bigger, then
Mhm.
bigger, then the big three. Flawless plan.
But I think he has already achieved that. The game.
Dude, get up and check the front page of Itch.
Okay.
Top games. Shift at Midnight. Queso uploaded Shift at Midnight. Oh, so Queso had.
Holy sh**. We're only one day in and we can already
Tofu has ranked up.
Of the big three.
Oh, I don't know if Tofu, if you have seen the trailer earlier.
Maybe.
From
There's just
the Shift
one
Code, I think. From the
Huge
team
game-breaking
that
bug
made Shift Code. Cross Code rather, not Shift Code.
Luckily, when Queso played it, none of these bugs happened.
Chat, y'all gotta wish list this game, dude. That was so good.
But we do need to
So it's just a
another
demo.
one of the big three to play it.
And I think he has reached that one. So this is just basically him saying that he has reached it, or he has reached the big three.
So it took us a couple of grueling weeks, but the game is almost entirely bug-free. Except for this guy. This guy's chill. Then something happened that
Oh,
I
no.
was not expecting. I was scrolling through TikTok like the fat chad I am, and then I see this video.
Hello, hello. Hey man, some ID look kind of funny, bro. Calm down.
Kim
We
Sama.
close. Oh my.
5.5
One clip
million.
from Twitch streamer Keem Summer went viral on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts separately,
Oh.
amassing a total of 78 million views on all
Amazing.
platforms, which is
What a
apparently
reach.
the entire population of Tanzania.
Cheering fills the streets as the Great Bun lands in Tanzania.
You wish. Unintelligible mumbling.
I've just been informed that Markiplier has played and uploaded the game.
Congrats then.
There's a shift at midnight, and it might just get multiplayer. Aye, buddy. No big deal.
Doppelganger
Hey,
detected.
who are you? What in the Oh. That was Shift at Midnight. Wishlist this.
That means another one of the big three
There
has
you
played
go.
my game, and we can cross Markiplier off the list. Now all we have left is Corey. The issue is
Corey.
it's definitely going to be the hardest to get. Uh-oh. You guys remember when I set that 20,000 Steam wishlist goal, expecting it to take months to hit, giving me tons of time to work on the multiplayer demo? Well, this is what the Steam wishlist count looks like today.
Congratulations to the Shift at Midnight developer, him.
Screwed. So back to work I go because people are catching on that I've well surpassed the wishlist goal and are asking where the multiplayer demo is. Now this is my first attempt at a multiplayer game, so let's get this done to the best of our ability.
Imagine, no, at that age, he's able to code a game, have a multiplayer game.
That is definitely
Amazing, in just a solo dev.
Nope, that's not right either. There we go. So it's been a couple of months since I started working on multiplayer, and I'd say it's about ready. Along with getting multiplayer working through Steam peer-to-peer, I've added more customers, more enemies, more weapons, and gambling. Now it's time to publish the multiplayer demo to Steam.
And how did it went?
So at the start of this video, I said my goal was
So this is like a
get the big
developer
three
log.
to play my game. And while I did get incredibly close, Corey never ended up playing it. But honestly, that's okay, because what happened instead was something I was never expecting. Over the past few weeks, 800,000 unique people played
Yeah,
my game.
because
Thousands of
big
creators
content,
made videos on it, and
those
the Steam
two big
demo's
content
now seen
creator like
99% overwhelmingly
have like
positive. Seeing
amazing
so many
reach.
people enjoy something you spent so long building is a pretty surreal feeling. I want to say thank you to
Plus,
all of the people who
many
played the
people
game,
do
all the
dig and
streamers,
like
all of the
watching
YouTubers,
horror
all the
game
players, and everyone who
streams
shared it with their
or
friends.
highlights or
Genuinely
clips.
means a lot. But thanks to the support that this demo has received, I'm now able to work on developing Shift at Midnight full time. There's still a ton of work ahead, but stay tuned for the full release coming in May.
May. Shift begins at May 28th. Amazing. Congrats. So that is one of the games featured in the post show. Castlevania. Do we really have to see everything? What other stuff?
Hi everyone, thank you for watching the Triple I Initiative. I'm Matt from Evil Empire, and with me I have some of the team from
Actually, the
Castlevania
Evil
Belmont's
Empire
Curse.
team also made
Here I have
the...
Din, art director of the game, and Sandro, lead level designer. And to my right we have
do you
the
call
big
that
boss
game?
from Konami, Taniguchi-san, producer of Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
The
So
roguelite
Sandro, we're a French studio working
Prince
with
of
a
Persia.
Japan-based company.
Rogue Prince
what does
of
that look
Persia.
like for development?
That was also
and do you
tons of
have
fun to
anecdotes
play. I
that you
haven't
can
really
share?
finished
Well,
it.
obviously, I would say the biggest thing is the time zone difference between France and Japan. It often meant a lot of early meeting for us and late night evenings for our colleague. Fortunately, they never held a grudge against us, and whenever they came to see us, they brought a lot of snack and goodies, which was like a second Christmas for the team. Speaking about food, they were always super curious to try weirdest and like heaviest French food, which was also crazy. But more seriously,
It's a good thing that they
I
have a
would say
subtitle
that
because
adjusting the processes
I will not
of
understand
both
what they're
teams
saying.
was
Just
the
kidding.
biggest thing. We all
Really have
our
hard
respective
accents.
background as companies.
Companies.
Empire being an indie and iVox company, and Konami having been here forever and having stronger processes.
It's interesting, no?
meant,
Like
learning how to adjust the way we work
traditional
together, but I
Japanese
think in the
companies
end, it
now
made the project
outsourcing
stronger
work
as a
from reputable
Why did we
indie
choose
game
France
development
as
team
specifically Paris
based
as a
in
setting?
France.
Was it really out of national pride, as I joked in the trailer?
No,
Not at all. No, in reality, we wanted it to take place in Venice and working around the theme of the Venice Carnival. After a moment, we thought it will be maybe too caricatural. Maybe we wouldn't do it well. So someone had a great idea to do it in Paris, and it totally makes sense because Paris is a natural theater for a lot of Gothic architecture, which fits great with the Castlevania universe, and to have this opposition between the
I think this is going to be a very long. How many games did they feature on?
It's a great theme.
AAA Initiative.
Maybe
I don't know if they will feature all of the games here.
So Sandro, Din,
How many
from a
lines
level
are
design
this?
and art perspective, how did you turn Paris into this
It's
2D
like
action-adventure world?
41
Well,
games.
Obviously, there was a huge focus on level
I don't know
design
if they will
without
feature
forgetting art,
everything,
of
but
course.
so far, well,
But we wanted to build
they did
the
feature
world in a way that made
Castlevania.
you feel that you were exploring a city. So it meant
Hopefully,
taking extra care on the
Windrose
way
will be
we
featured later.
created our exterior spaces, leveraging the verticality of the city, like exploring from the middle of the streets.
Hopefully,
to
this
the
will also be like
rooftops,
uploaded separately on the official
inside
AAA
or
Initiative
outside
channel,
spaces.
so
we wanted the game to
fans
feel
can
modern,
individually watch
but
this
also like have
per
the
title.
intricateness of
Plus, that will be good for metrics for AAA Initiative
Because
YouTube channel.
Paris is like really a good natural scene, natural theater for a
Theater.
story like Castlevania to take place, because of the medieval history, because of the architecture, because of all of the urban myth. And
Urban myth.
We have to adapt to the level design, but it was also the opportunity to make all this.
Again, this is
Gothic environment
currently
bigger than-
the
than-
game
bigger
dev
than life.
interview
Bigger than
for
life,
Belmont's
exactly,
Curse.
thank you. So we
The trailer was
get inspired
already
by all
featured
the
earlier in the main game
the
showcase
history and
of the AAA Initiative.
push the button and make it bigger, more fantastic.
And again, you can
more
watch
scary,
all of the trailers on the official channel for AAA Initiative. It is on the pinned message and on the description here in our co-streaming upload or
So
stream.
it means also exaggerating them. Being able to go from the bottom of the streets to the rooftops. Crafting a lot of inside and exterior space. There is actually a really rich history in Paris with the catacombs.
So the
tons
main
of places
protagonist is a fist
draw
user, or you can
inspiration
change it.
from, and
I think
allow us
later
to have
on
this intricate,
that web.
deep,
Well,
layered level design that
I don't know if that will come later or you already can reach greater heights, but I think you will start at a short range and you will be able to upgrade it as you play the game.
And Din, what was Motion Twin's role in development?
Without Motion Twin, there won't be any Dead Cells and no.
And they also developed Dead Cells.
DLC Return to Castlevania and
Or one of the
course,
DLC.
No Belmont's Curse, developed by Evil Empire and Konami. And yeah, Motion Twin was like kind of our big brother. Which is sometimes nice and sometimes they lock us in the trunk of the car. So they were picky, but they were the one to who we ask a question, crucial question when we have doubts about direction, gameplay, or art. So they helped us guide our decision through the development of the game.
And Taniguchi-san, can you tell us more about which entries in the Castlevania series had the most influence on Belmont's Curse?
The game is most inspired by Dracula's Curse. The story is a sequel. Oh, sequel to Castlevania 3. Also, given that the whip is one of the defining features of the game. So I wish they have that random monster upgrade. Like if you want to get this badass power, you need to farm for it. I know to some that will be a very annoying
Well, obviously,
mechanic.
looking at the game title, we had a lot of inspiration from both Dracula's Curse
And?
Curse of the Darkness.
Yo,
or
Zarissa,
Belmont's
palurk
story.
while working.
Gameplay-wise,
Have a productive day at work, Zarissa.
4 for the whip action, but
Thank you
we
for
definitely
finding the
wanted to
time
make
to
it
pass by.
less wiggly and more modern.
Thank you for the
make it
lurk.
really impactful for our
Do check out
experience.
Zarissa,
And
Dead
of
by
course,
Daylight
I
main
couldn't avoid
Filipino
talking
streamer.
about Symphony of the Night, like it was such a genre-defining masterpiece. We don't want to compare to it, but it's inspired a lot of the game.
Spicy Goomba, thank you for joining.
Taniguchi-san,
Tilapio
how do
Lives
you
is
feel
a
now you're about
raid.
to
Palenque
resurrect
raid.
Castlevania
Tilapio is here.
and Dracula himself?
This is the game dev interview for Castlevania Belmont's Curse, a game that was featured earlier in the main game show. This is already the post show. Yay! Not even close, baby! Technoblade never dies! I think this sentiment is shared by
チームのメンバーの方、皆さんそうなんじゃないかなと思ってます。
Yeah, resurrecting the Dracula is one of the most important part of the game, and we wanted to put every effort that we could into this crucial moment of the story. People know that it will happen, but we had to find a way to make it unique in our own way, and to still give the player something unexpected. For the resurrecting of the game, it was a great honor, but also a lot of anxiety, because we know that it was highly anticipated. Yeah, seeing the first reaction of the reveal, we
Teka, new Castlevania game, yes, you can check it out. You can check out the trailer. I think it's already uploaded online. It's called Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
Considering the history of Evil Empire with roguelikes, will Castlevania Belmont's Curse be a roguelike?
No.
No, it won't.
Good thing.
Thanks
It's
for
not a
watching the show.
roguelite.
Stay with us, we've got more to come.
That's
and we
good.
Can't wait to show
Because
you
with
more
roguelites, you
Castlevania
really
Belmont's
can't like design creatively. It's procedurally generated, and that is, as much as I like roguelites, it will not work with Castlevania games. Okay, so this one is a I don't know. This will feature copyrighted music kasi, and that's why.
Hello and welcome to the Dead as Disco preview with none other than Brain Jar Games. We are joined by
Adam Gershwitz, the COO.
And I'm James Karras, the head of development.
Yes, thank you both so much for being here. I learned about this game last year at Gamescom,
This is a rhythm-based
and I could not get enough. All I wanted to do was
action
find
adventure, action combat game.
Dead as Disco to try to beat those bosses, because it is absolutely one of those games where it's like, one more try.
And one of those games that you cannot stream because it contains so many copyrighted materials that YouTube will not like.
Just tell us a little bit
But
about
on
it.
Twitch, it might
so
work.
Dead as Disco is basically martial arts meets music video, where every punch and kick and combo seamlessly syncs up to the song that's playing. And so it's like you can make your own music video. It's like acting out your own movie scene where the music's playing in the background and everything's synced up to it.
Yeah, it's not just a rhythm game. It's a beat 'em up. It's music videos. We really just think about it as
Rhythm game beat 'em up.
What would happen if you had a TikTok dance video, but it's a video game, right? And we can
Yes.
totally recreate that experience.
Oh no, for the
it is
TikTok
crazy
generation, but
how
hopefully it
the
will be
music
also good.
And the combat syncs up so well. Obviously, there's a ton of different.
Yeah, there might be
musical genres that we'll go into
some
in a little
intricate
bit,
programming
but
here.
just kinda
If you
walk
can
us
use
through
like any
how
music to incorporate in your playthrough. Like maybe
each of these levels, 'cause it feels like
you
it just,
wanted to
like,
have like an
shouldn't
anime
happen. Like, how am I
playlist
always
playing in the
on the beat
background.
here? How does this work?
Yeah, it's really important to note. As I said before, we're not just a rhythm game. We're a music game, right? So a lot of rhythm games,
no.
you're like on the beat, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. But we're about the experience, right? Like music videos are a fever dream. You're in one location, then another, crazy things are happening, and we want each one of our idols. So just to give you a little backstory, right?
Yeah.
So the band Dead as Disco, at its height 10 years ago, their drummer and kind of heart and soul, Charlie Disco, dead.
Oh, shit.
No one knows why.
It's always the drummer.
Right? Always the drummer. Always the drummer. Here we are 10 years later. There's a reunion concert festival going on, and Charlie's back. One night only for his revenge, reunion, redemption, you don't know, right? And so the way this all works is Charlie is basically busting into all of his former bandmates' concerts.
What?
They're all idols in their own right. They all have their own music genres. They all have their own style. And each one of their levels is like this music video experience, this fever dream experience that culminates in an awesome boss battle, right? And so we design the music first.
Okay, so that is the premise of the game.
Because you want to build it that way. And then we go back and forth to really tie in the experience.
How is that process working with the musicians and kind of the level and combat designers? Like, what can you tell us?
This is a game that is fun to stream, especially if you're going to stream it on YouTube.
The job, actually. So on the music
Because
side,
of the
we work
copyright
with,
claim system.
Our internal team that builds a lot of the songs, but we also work with folks outside of our team that are part of the music industry, real musicians to help us make this song, right? We have someone that actually works in K-pop doing the vocals for a K-pop song. We have a guitarist that's currently touring with Baby Metal that's doing a bunch of guitar stuff for us. So it's really, really cool. And there's a lot of back and forth where we set the song first and we start to feel out the level with it. And then we're playing off of that. We find moments in the music that we want to craft really cool parts.
But this is really a cool game, especially if music always elevates a game.
Feels good, and we're able to do that. We have a really, a global team, so we all work together, make that happen. It's a really fun process.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking in,
Is there
Ishi.
ever like issues with the music or the combat where it's like, oh, we can't really like change because it'll change kind of the whole vibe of the song. Like, do you get into issues where it's like, all right, the whole vibe of the level is changing and you kind of have to pivot, or like how much leeway is there with
because I know you can upload your own music on this
I
game.
think as part of what we're building with the music video is it gives us so much freedom to just make an awesome experience that there's not too many times that we feel blocked in or we can't work with that, right? It's more about like, how do we take this cool moment and then visually reflect that in what's going on in the level. And, to your earlier question, part of the way the combat just works is it uses free flow. So when Gersh is talking about, it's not just a rhythm game, you have to press the music. You press whenever, and Charlie Disco makes sure to attack on the beat, right? He makes sure to attack to the music. And that allows
Chicken
us a lot of
in.
freedom,
Thank you
not
for
only
chicken
to
in.
do really cool, fun stuff in the levels, but just make the player feel like a badass.
Yeah.
And then obviously, if you hit on the beat, crazy stuff happens, right? That's when you get the over-the-top finishers, the over-top counters. The score goes absolutely wild. We actually have crowds in a lot of the scenes because these are concerts, and they will react to you doing well.
Right? Oh, yes. I definitely, because it is so, pretty challenging, I was definitely just kind of mashing it out at some points because I started to panic. Those ranged enemies, I'm trying to dodge.
This is one of those games wherein
shields,
you tend to
coming in and swarming you. So I do like that.
What they call zone in to the game, especially if it's like a really good music and you perfectly time all of your attacks based on the rhythm of the game.
Feel awesome playing it. So you can
It's
come
a
in our
rhythm game,
you can
beat 'em
mash
up.
around and still feel really, really good.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the greatest things about the tools and the technology we built is this will work with literally any song.
With any song, imagine that.
We give players the tool set.
Maybe they have this program wherein it analyzes the drums or the beat of the game. Probably the drums.
How does that work with the combat?
Do they
Because
have a
we were talking about,
proprietary
kind of the back and forth with the musicians.
software
But
that
if somebody
they
is
use
just
to
putting in their own
scanning?
song,
Yeah, they can put in your own
How
song.
does that work with just the flow of combat and everything? Like, really, any song will work here?
Yeah, you can do anything.
Enjoy the
And
triple
a
I
goal
ko,
for us was
padaan
making
lang
sure
at
that
work. Sige,
someone with no
sige,
musical
thank you
background
for
can get a song in and
passing
play
by
it, feel really good
today.
about it. So the two things you need, you just put your song in My Music, and you specify the beats per minute, which is really easy to find for any song. So once you have that, the game just knows, okay, here's the beats per minute. We're going to line things up. That's going to work because we're going to scale the animations.
Really? There's
everything that
information
we
for
need to do
beats per
under the hood
minute?
to make that feel good. And then for people that really want to start customizing it, we have what we call the advanced song editor that you can dive into. You can
Well, that's
trim the
interesting.
song, you can change exactly what the beats per minute are at different points. You can put in your own, and it's a tool
Oh, that's
that we're gonna
interesting.
keep building over time. But yeah, you can just drop it in and have it work, or you can start customizing it and doing your own cool things.
Very cool. Can you tell us about kind of the different idols and kind of the structure of a level culminating with the boss fight?
Yeah, so I think one of the ones that we're interested
They're currently
in showing,
featuring
so
the
a lot of
first.
people have
This is
seen
probably
Hemlock,
the first
right?
boss.
Punk rocker, skull in a jar, giant mohawk.
Yeah.
But one of the idols that I'm most excited about is Aurora, right? Who's our K-pop idol.
Yes.
once again voiced by a former K-pop trainee and musician.
Aurora.
And her level is that really fever dream, right? So like she's all about becoming greater and more, right? So her whole level is this kind of galactic journey, right? You start out in this planetarium, you go out into like this new world, you go to the
And
flip side, the dark side,
it
you
also
wind up
uses
ending up
mouse and
fighting
keyboard
her-
for control, but I think this one is perfect for a controller.
But she is huge, right? And so this music experience is just phenomenal, right? And so when we think about that, we think about what the music is,
Yo,
what
Tux
the
to go,
vibe
welcome
is,
in.
what the style
This is basically the game dev interview for this Dead as Disco. A very cool rhythm-based beat 'em up, where you can also upload the music that is in your library or in your computer, and then you can use that as a background music for this beat 'em up game.
all about the music,
Really cool.
right? And getting the song perfect, correct, and his
The
level
actual game showcase is already done. It was like 45 minutes.
That's
World
experience.
vibes.
That's metal. That's
Tons of
hard
great,
rock, right? And
great games
we
included
really
in that
do try to
trailer.
Bring out like the vibe and the feel of each idol. We want every idol to be like a real musician.
Yeah.
Right?
Do the musicians
Jeju, thank you for the
did they
lurk.
get any input on kind of the vibe of the idols, or was that kind of a collaboration?
So we have, and it depends on which idol for the amount of influence there, but absolutely, it's something that we've talked to. In fact, one of the
Again,
idols that
the
we're not
only
talking
problem
about-
that I have with this game is not even related to the game, but for the platforms that where you will be hosting your Let's Play. I think on TikTok it will be all right, on Twitch it will be all right, but on YouTube it will be a disaster.
But yeah, there's a lot of inspiration we take, and we make sure to talk with what kind of things work for the musicians and feeding that into the idols because they are musicians.
Yeah, and I think we could tease that a little bit, right? The reason why
Or
we work
maybe
with
I can use the music from Stream Beats Originals and then play some stage
so based on
with
the
that beat.
lyrics and the tempo and the way the artist performs that we have to build the song to the artist, right? We have to make that in order for it to be real, it has to be them, right? And so that's really important. But yeah, little teaser, more to come, right?
Love this. Love this. How many songs are we starting here with early access?
It's also on early access.
So the last time we did a count, somewhere around 30. Maybe
30
more,
music.
actually. One of the things that's great about the game is it's so easy to make music. Anything we can think about and anything we want, we can get in, right? And we can get it in quick, and we can see it, we can play it. And sometimes we just make variations, like Maniac, for example, the first song we licensed.
Such a good song for this game.
For covers, yeah. But we have a punk rock version, we have an 8-bit version, we got the original version. So like,
version
yeah,
of Maniac?
an
That
8-bit
sounds
version of Maniac, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 30 songs and then 4 full story levels, and then obviously with my music, then people can just play it forever and ever.
Unlimited, yeah.
And one of the great things about the songs is we kind of have this A side, B side experience, right? On the A side of our original soundtrack. It's all the stuff that we've made with real musicians, all these banger covers, fully streamer safe, right? So like one of the biggest
fully
problems
streamer
about rhythm
safe.
music
Finally.
games is people love to play it. It's great on TikTok, like that's
Yeah.
where we blew up, but it's a harder thing to stream, right?
Yeah, true.
And so that experience, you can just click a button and good to go.
Okay, there are streamer safe music. That's good.
Will that change the music?
Finally.
So essentially, it will remove some of the songs, but like for example, Maniac being in Hemlock's level, we have our own internal track that we've built for that level.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
The whole level to Authority, I believe, is the name of the song.
Finally.
Which honestly
Streamer
is a really
safe
cool
music.
Song too.
I bet, yeah.
So that's basically it. Is we just make sure anything that's in a
At least they were able to foresee that kind of like difficulty if they want to promote their game.
just aren't available, and then you can always go in and turn off streamer safe mode.
Actually, I'm thinking of like featuring a Beanie song.
Side of it, we do license
If ever that I get my hands on this game. This is really a cool game.
Dance Central type of experience where you can go in, you can pick your favorite song, and you can compete on leaderboards or time trials or like challenges too. We make a bunch of custom challenges.
Oh, that's
for each of the
interesting though.
songs to kind of obviously
Oh,
challenge
you know what?
players
This is giving
to,
off like a $60 game type of
There's been
vibe.
there's been a beat 'em up renaissance, we like to say around here, in the last like 5 or 6 years. What was kind of the origin of Dead as Disco? Like, what was the idea to combine a beat 'em up and a rhythm game? Like, when did this exactly start and happen?
Yeah.
What was the moment?
No, there's like a whole origin story to it and everything.
we want it. We want that.
I would say our CEO, Will Cook, got together with some of the other folks at the company, the early founders, and we're just sort of thinking about ideas. What can make a really cool game? And what really resonated was like truly those awesome movie scenes where stuff is synced to the music. Baby Driver was a big inspiration for us.
Yes.
You know, and so we looked at Baby Driver, and it was like this initial pitch of like, you know, Bruce Lee brawling to the beat on TikTok. What if you had John Wick?
NB, thank you for the
Driver,
pusher
right?
check.
That sort of like music
The
video.
hydrate.
And then it was instantly like, okay, well, we got to do something that's tied to the music in this awesome way. And this style of combat just lent itself to, oh, well, you press the button and the character decides what they're going to do and what's cool. We could sync that to music so like cleanly and elegantly.
Wait, let me check if
Put
there is a
together
demo of
prototype
this
it.
game.
It's super fun, and then we built
Maybe
from
there is a demo. Dead as
The
Disco.
free flow combat systems have a natural rhythm.
Dead
to it.
as Disco.
Everything kinda
Oh, there's a
happens
free
on that
demo.
When I
one
first
beat.
played Batman, it was like, oh, this is like a rhythm. I'm just gotta
Oh, there is a demo.
Yeah, and we said like, why is nobody doing this? This is an amazing experience.
There
right?
is a
Like
demo.
we're inspired.
You know what?
We're inspired by like these games.
Dead as
and
Disco
no one's
will
done
be
it.
at the
Like,
AAA
we want
initiative
this.
on
Like, that's
April
what we
9.
are as a studio. We
Music
make
plus
games,
melee.
that people feel compelled to share, right? We
Play
make
your
games
own
that bring
music.
joy and smiles.
Oh.
And that's what we want to do. And we
Oh.
have that secret sauce with this game.
Yeah, when I was playing this game at Gamescom and then just here,
You know
at
what?
the
Let's try the
studio,
demo.
Grinning.
Let me
Just
add this to
smile
my
on
to
my
the
face. It really is one of those just you
5.78
cannot stop playing this game.
gigabytes
It is
install.
so addicting. Just
Okay.
like not like trying to get the high score, trying to finish a level, but and trying to get the high score.
Downloading the
but just,
demo
like,
for Dead as
to
Disco.
feel the rhythm and everything. It's just like so rewarding. It feels so good. Landing.
Let's see
those
if they have
hits on
the
beat.
option to like upload your own
Like
music.
you were saying, like how is no one doing this?
Yeah.
How is no one doing this?
I
It's so
love
good.
hearing that because like
Yes.
it you know, when you talk about what
If
we wanted to
ever
build
that
from the
they
beginning,
made this
we talk
really,
about
this
the
pops up,
lizard brain,
this becomes
right? Like,
successful,
hitting the lizard
they can
brain,
make
right?
like a Dead as
we're not
Disco
out
Part
there
2 or
trying to
many
build, like,
any
the
other beat 'em
most,
up
you know,
using their
cerebral experience ever,
proprietary
and those are cool things, but,
BPM
like,
type
our
of like
goal was just like fun,
technology
right?
for
Like,
their
so
games.
You play it and just moment to moment fun.
They can make
and
like
it's
something
my
disco.
favorite game that I've ever worked on. Honest to
Living.
goodness.
It just feels good immediately. too.
Disco
It's so
Legends, you
hard
can
for
go
me
with
to
that
feel
one.
Like where it's just like from moment one, the immediate 1 second, you're like, yep, this is fun. This is so fun.
And see?
You mentioned the demo is out now.
Okay.
On Steam, you can download that demo.
Okay,
for
I
Dead
will
as Disco.
check
You
this
can
game out
jump
maybe
in
later.
And just play if you're getting hyped on watching this.
Yep.
And then can you just tell us about kind of the
What's in
early
the demo?
access release date and what to expect from that?
Yeah, so right now we're going to be releasing in May.
May.
People say, when in May? And I go, as soon as I can. But the reality is...
But still, again, it's still on early access.
We're going to be playtesting the heck out of the game in April. So
Oh, there's
the
a
demo, There's
playtest.
a little button that says join our playtest. Sign up.
Oh, okay.
We're going to try and get as many people in as we can. And
Sure,
when
sure.
we get a great signal, that's when we go. But we're definitely putting it out in May.
Awesome, guys. Is there anything else you want to say?
So demo first,
about Dead
playtest
as
later.
Disco?
We appreciate everyone that's played the demo. We appreciate anyone that's gonna play the demo.
Yep.
We just love this game, and so please give us a shot. Check it out.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
think you'll have a really good time.
I
We
will.
made it to have fun.
Yeah, we made it to have fun, and we.
I
made
wouldn't
it
probably
to
be checking
share,
it out
right?
without
And so
watching the
we wanna
developer
see what people do with it.
interview without
We
their
actually didn't even talk
them
about all
being
the
so
modding and
passionate
everything
about
else
it.
that went in
It,
but
shows
in
that,
a
or they are
flash,
probably
right?
good salesmen.
Not only can you bring in your own music with my music, and you can get it in there real quick and just be like, I know the tempo. You can mod it out, right? You
Mm-hmm.
can fully adjust how the music works if you get into it. But also, we're going to be unlocking slowly over early access all of the tools that we use to build the level. Our dream is players will be able to take our tool set and make their own.
That's
music
cool and
matchmaking,
awesome.
right?
Like they can make
James and I were talking before.
their
mod
own
community
like
is
music
already huge
video
on it. Somebody
using
went and
the
modded Shrek into the game with Shrek's level.
Always the
and
first mod.
was busting face to Smash Mouth, right? And
Oh.
it got 5 million views.
That's awesome,
5
right?
million views on TikTok, right? It's just bonkers, right? And so we're
So you
building
can already
out all
mod
of that
it.
experience. We're giving people tons of levels to
Oh,
choose from.
Oh,
We're doing some
oh,
Rockstar
and
fashion stuff.
What if you like
We're
anime
integrate
characters. Like
mods.
example, if you
We're gonna continue
use
to
the music
enhance our
from like
tools,
Jujutsu
but it's
Kaisen,
gonna
and
be
then
really
there are
exciting.
mods
Let's
that,
see what
of course, the developers cannot incorporate that
I
on
feel
their
like the
game
community is
because
always like they do things you don't even
they might get sued for like not being asking
I mean, that's
the actual
that's
creators
really
or
the
that
secret sauce
they
of
need
this
like
game. Like
what do you call that?
I kid you not. What 300 million TikTok.
What do you call that?
views or something like that.
They need
and it's not our channel.
novelty. Oh no, no,
It's you guys, right? And
they need to get the
it's super
license to
exciting
use
and it's
those on
super
their
invigorating
game.
and it just
Like
makes
they
us
need
wanna
to
build
pay up. But of course, with the power of mods, the power of the community,
my enthusiasm playing it and then
players
being
or
at
the
Gamescom,
the average everyday players can mod the game in order to incorporate like characters from Naruto, Bleach, and then use Bleach music. Although it would be really weird to like Ichigo fighting the enemies on Dead as Disco. But that would be awesome, right? Like your own music
Parent
video.
that just parked. The kid was so into it. I was basically babysitting the kid for a few hours.
That would be awesome.
We will not name news outlets, but we had a number of people that just came by and they're like, "Hey, you want to talk about the game?" Nope, played it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you hear? I played it. I want to fight Hemlock, and they sat there for 45 minutes, and we're like, "Cool, you have any questions?" Nope. Rolled off. They're like, "I did my thing. I'm super happy. I'm super fun, and we love it."
I love this. If you want to check out the extended cut, consider checking out easyallies.com or youtube.com/easyallies.
Good job, Easy Allies, for hyping up the game.
Thank you so much for joining us. That is Dead as Disco, launching in early access in May. But if you want to get a taste right now, download that Steam demo. Give it a go.
Yep.
You will be
Downloading it
addicted.
right now.
Thanks so much. Love and respect.
Okay, what other developer interviews? They really pick the good ones in the developer interviews or the post show. Okay, this one is a bit this kick things off sa Triple I initiative. Prove you're human. It's kind of a surreal story rich type of game. This I can say it's one of those like artistic type of games. They did 1000 X resist. Sunset Visitor, Black Tabby Publishing. Behind the scenes, prove you're human.
Oh, hey, you're here. Come on in. Welcome to Sunset Visitor Studio. I'll show you around.
That's awesome, no? Like good really develop an office for like these development companies. You really know that they are really serious about it. And big money is probably backing them up to be able to have this kind of like office.
Chinatown sign. Could be real, could be not. Not willing to say. Oh, and this is our very own VO booth. We recorded 1000 times resist right in there.
VO editing.
Oh, and this is Ho Games, who we share studio space with. They're making the Am I Nima game.
Oh, hey. Yeah, this is our game, Am I Nima. It's a horror narrative.
Am I Nima?
Oh.
I have it. Plan to get into Triple I 2026.
Oh.
Post, show, guilt, trip, cameo, plan. And we're doing it now.
Oh, is this part of Triple I? Actually, I was actually working on a trailer. If you guys want to see it, like it's a.
Oh no.
I think it would
Please
be
make it a
great fit
proper
for the
trailer.
Showcase, if you guys.
Hey, I'm Nito, and we're Sunset Visitors.
Maybe on another
We
time.
made 1000 times resist, and we're working on our new game, Prove You're Human. In Prove You're Human, you play as Santana, and you split your consciousness into two. The company behind this program has a chance at achieving true AGI. But there's only one problem. The company's AI dares to dream that she's human, and it's your job to put her in her place. But the narrative is hugely secret and under wraps. However, I'm really excited to give you a little behind-the-scenes look today. Here at Sunset Visitor, many of us have fine and performing arts backgrounds, and we're always looking
And they
for
apply
something
that to their game. So this is really a creative
with
type
this
of game.
We're exploring the use of full motion video as an essential part of the experience.
Behind the scenes, filming your corporeal other. Who is their female lead though? Oh, they're covering her face. So maybe that is a mystery. Who is she?
Yeah, explain again what you're doing today. Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Good talk.
Let's go back to the shop.
Of course, we will see who the girl is. What's the big mystery about the female lead? Or does it matter? Does it even matter? It could be anyone, right? A self-insert. Behind the scenes, motion capture. How far has the motion capture gone? No? Look at that, amazing.
Sort of, we're trying to do some of the similar language as like taking a photo, you know, so like. And yeah, we can try a few where it's just like that, and then maybe try a few where it's just like a slight expansion. And or maybe like you go like this and try. Yeah, nice.
It's good seeing this behind the scenes. I wish more games should feature these kinds of like behind the scenes, especially for big budget titles. I think on big budget titles they really tend to feature this, like maybe God of War, Spider-Man. It's good to celebrate the people, the creative minds behind the games. Sometimes they're really not celebrated at all.
Let's do a series. Let's do a series.
Of course, it's
and you can
manpower, labor, hard labor, and it's not as interesting as sometimes as the actual game. But
Like kind of a bit like mean and nasty. Yeah.
They say you think you're human. 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 They say you think you're human.
Stage directions that she kind of reads out loud, or I can't remember what you call them. Inhales quickly and such. Do you want me to just read that straight, or do you want me to read it with the, like, I guess, emotion of the thing? Like, when she says smiles, do you want me to smile? You know. I have dreamt so long of my body.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I have dreamt it into existence.
So they're like
That one felt like
two actors.
Oh, whoa.
Probably the other one is like a human body.
I am human. I am human. I am human. I am human. Oh, I can really. I am human.
Behind the scenes, the development. Man, this is so freaking cool. It's like if you have dreams of like developing your own games, seeing these kinds of like behind the scenes can really motivate you to like, well, I may want to make a game of my own in the future. How do I achieve it? What are the tools necessary? What is it like working on a corporate office? But then again, upon seeing what happened to some of the developers that have been laid off, it's not really giving confidence on like being part of the video game industry. But maybe just by being a solo indie dev, how awesome it would be, like what we have seen earlier on the game dev for Shift at Midnight.
So far are like moving around a lot more.
Will your game be FMV Kuriksa? I wish I was a developer though.
And the walk and talks and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Right now, I've got it set up as walk and talk. Yeah, because it doesn't lock.
Oh,
you,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
that's
you can
great.
keep running
That's great.
around.
Yeah.
So she's just walking talking to herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's actually that's that system working as designed. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, if she's walking and talking to herself, then I should say that 90% of things that will happen when you do this is walking and talking to yourself versus an in-place dialogue.
Yeah, right.
I should make my own version of that one. That's zooming in. I only have this, but I think I can make that. This one, no? What do you call that? I have that eh. I have this. I can probably do a zooming in animation like that. Although I already have this as well, but this one is way different. It's more like oh, you have the composer making music. Oh no, it's a bit loud. Or I think it doesn't matter how she looks like. Okay.
Hi, I'm Jared. Hi.
Oh, this one's Valor Mortis.
Valor Mortis. Our first-person Souls-like set in an alternate
It is a Souls-like
history of the
nga.
Napoleonic Wars.
And this one is all. I also added this to my like
Revealed Valor Mortis
to
last
wish
year at
list
Gamescom,
or
and the
wait list.
reception has been incredible. You love the
Yeah,
unique
it looks
time
good.
period and blending history
But the
with
big question is, can it run on my mid-range gaming
was
system?
also some doubt about whether a Souls-like could work in first person.
Yeah, that is
That's
the
why
big
we
question.
immediately had an open pre-alpha playtest way before the game was launching.
Oh,
We knew that
really?
it would be a challenge to get this unique
Is it
gameplay
still
combination
available?
right, and we wanted player feedback as
Valor
soon as
Mortis.
possible. Luckily, over 200,000 of you signed up, and a
Aw.
huge number of you played and gave us awesome feedback. But along with those playtest results, Rado and One More Level have been making first-person action games for a very long time now.
Valor Mortis.
Ghost Runner was defining project for us.
Do they have a
It was all
playtest?
about first-person
No.
parkour, melee
No more
combat, and this
playtests.
very intense sense of speed and flow. We also built a lot of gameplay around movement-based challenges and what we like to call speed puzzles. where
It
the
has
player
some
had to
awards, oh.
combine precision,
The
timing,
Marooners
and
Rock Axe.
With Valor Mortis, we see this as our
PAX
next
East,
big step
Writer's
forward.
Choice.
It's a more methodical and grounded experience, closer to the Souls-like genre, but it still carries part of Ghost Runner's DNA. You can still feel our heritage in the fluid first-person movement, in the responsiveness of the character, and in the light parkour elements that enrich
Sure,
exploration
parkour.
and combat. So, in many ways, Valor Mortis is a natural evolution for the studio, a new direction, but built on everything we've learned before.
After the playtest, we released a new gameplay trailer that showed a different side of the game. The tutorial level takes place on a war-torn battlefield, but after that, our protagonist William finds an infected village. Corrupted by the mysterious substance that Napoleon is using in his conquests, this humble village has taken a dark turn, inspired by horror games
Yeah,
like Resident
it
Evil
shows.
4. We see the wider impact of the war on regular people. But since then, we haven't really shown anything new. Not until today.
Over the past few months, the team has been putting the final touches on our alpha version. The game is now content complete, which means the core content is already in place, and our focus has shifted toward
It looks very beautiful.
and refining
Hopefully
the
it is
overall
optimized for mid-range and game. It doesn't heavily rely on like ray tracing or upscaling.
progression.
But who am I kidding? These kinds of like beautiful type of games really heavily rely on
This stage is
FSR,
less about adding major new things
fake
and more
frames.
about making sure the game reaches
Hopefully
the
it
level
doesn't.
of quality we want.
In our newest trailer.
In today's Triple I showcase, we wanted to show you a whole range of mechanics that we hadn't shown before.
Because William can control Neftoglobin, he's able to use its presence in the world to his advantage. He can now open new paths, create cover, raise launch poles, or form walls that allow him to wall run. So this side of his
Probably an
power set
ability that he can
is
get
much
by
more focused on movement,
defeating a
traversal,
boss.
and interacting with the environment.
In a
That
way,
makes it
action
different from some of the abilities
RPGs
we
have
showed
that
before,
kind of like Metroidvania element to it.
fire from his hand.
Like, of course, if you can just like beeline on the actual end of the game without getting necessary power-ups, that would be like
around you in meaningful ways.
easy, right?
How will these movement and platforming mechanics contribute to the more traditional, slower combat gameplay?
First and foremost, these powers are meant to enrich and diversify the gameplay. We are not moving away from the Souls-like identity of the game, but we
it
are
is
expanding it in our own way by adding an extra layer of dynamism that fits very well with our first-person perspective. And our
It's a
experience
bit
from
difficult
previous
to
titles. They also
well, not
help
really.
us
I
improve
cannot
the
really
pace.
say, but
The player still gets
there
the
hasn't been that
deliberate, tense
many
combat experience,
quote-unquote
but now it is
Souls-like game in a
complemented by
first-person
more expressive
perspective.
traversal and environmental interaction. It gives the gameplay more variety and makes the overall experience feel
And
more
probably
fluid and
why
distinct.
not
We
that
even saw
many
this in the
VR
playtest
games
where
are
speedrunners like Pengu were able
does
to
not
finish the
really
entire
give
level in just
confidence
a few
or
minutes. Many of them
does
had
not really
experience speedrunning
evoke
Ghost Runner, and we're looking for any sort of platforming
a
tech
sense
that
of
they could
like
find.
you should
In the
try
full
it
game,
because
when
it's
there
so
are more
clunky
movement
to
mechanics
control.
and platforming options, there's going to be a lot of opportunities to express yourself. And even if you're not a speedrunner, I think it's universally cool to use high-flying superpowers and then whack a zombie with a sword, or landing a headshot while you're
Nice. Power fantasy.
On the fantasy side, these powers show that William is not just another soldier in the world of Valor Mortis. His
So this is not a grand fantasy. This is a power fantasy.
to harness Neftoglobin makes him a potentially crucial piece in the larger political conflict between Napoleon and the Resistance. So, the
So it
powers
is
are not just
a
gameplay tool,
what do
they
you call
are
that?
also central
An
to
Elseworld.
who he is
A
in the
what
world
if? What
and why
if?
he matters.
What if the Napoleonic Wars has fantasy,
first-person action
magic,
games, what are the biggest takeaways that you've learned?
gothic magic element on it?
Things we learned from Ghost
And this is what
Runner
Valor
how
Mortis is.
important flow and fluidity are in first-person movement.
Wait, are they the people from Ghost Runner?
Extremely fast and aggressive. And in Valor Mortis, that movement is more restrained.
Okay, so they have a history of doing really fast-paced
very agile and
first-person action games.
First-person movement creates a unique sense of immersion. Every jump, landing,
Plus, of course, you need to have the bullet time.
direction feels more immediate and physical. It connects to the player, to the character in a very direct way. That sense of embodiment is something we find incredibly powerful. We also learned that movement in first person is not just about speed. It is about readability, rhythm, and confidence. The player needs to feel in control all the times. So even though Valor Mortis is slower and more methodical than Ghost Runner, the movement still has to feel
Okay.
very
They
satisfying
have my attention now because although I haven't really played Ghost Runner on my stream, it has always been. I have always seen its gameplay. It has become free a couple of times on Epic Games. I got both games already. So maybe one of these days I can try it out.
Dynamic lunges and fast repositioning. It is especially effective when it comes to attacking weak points and dealing critical damage.
But I think why I haven't really tried Ghost Runner is because it's more of like a parkour type of game, while I have tried like Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon, which more of like an action role-playing game, ARPG. But this one is more of like a Souls-like game, so I don't know if this is my kind of thing.
Than the saber, especially in one-on-one duels.
Loadouts and builds.
Speaking
Oh.
of weapons, how will loadouts and builds allow for different play styles?
Even though players share the same core set of weapons
Mhm.
and abilities, there is still a lot of room for very different playstyles.
But there will always be a meta. But then I for one don't like following metas.
That is exactly the kind
But sometimes I am curious at how other people's build how other people build their character, and if that works with me. But initially I just want to go blind.
So you can build around
Because if other people are building it for you, can you really say that
or around specific synergies
that is your game?
The key
don't know.
is customizability. Even if two players use the same
Customizability.
weapon, they may focus on completely different
Yeah,
strengths of that weapon. Because of that, the game allows for a lot of interesting
Like
combinations and very
if
personal
I
ways
am
to
a
play.
magic, I have a tendency to lean over magic. I would probably go with a magic build. If there's no magic, you can go with the rifle
needed to bring the game to
that comes
players
close to
in
it.
2026 in the best possible quality. That means continued polishing, further
Mhm.
optimization,
Good.
and balancing to make sure the experience feels smooth, satisfying, and consistent from very beginning to the very end
Yes,
of the game.
please.
At the same time, we are also continuing our work on the console versions, including Xbox and PS5. So our focus now is really on quality across the board, making sure Valor Mortis is technically solid, well balanced, and ready to meet players' expectations on every platform.
Good.
Thank you.
Valor Mortis is a true
And they're not
passion
like
project
making
for
it,
all of us.
and,
It brings
it-
a unique
and that's
gameplay
good.
formula
That's
to
great.
a part of history that we rarely see in video games. Everyone is working really hard to get ready for launch later this year, but there's still a lot of the game that we haven't shown yet. We've also got a Discord server where we're going to share more opportunities to play the game early, and we even reveal
Ooh.
little bits of behind the scenes content every single week. It's honestly just really cool to be a part of something like the III initiative. From the
Nice.
entire team at One More Level and all of us at Lyrical Games, we'll see you in the next Valor Mortis video.
Awesome. They really picked the good ones. Hopefully they also, I think they will also feature Windrose here in the post show. Oh look, this is this is from the Crosscode team.
After Crosscode's
I don't know if
development wrapped up
Tofu
in
is still here.
2021,
Have you finished this
we
one,
wanted to
Tofu, or
create
what?
something new. An idea that has
So this is the new game from the same devs that made Crosscode.
bring back a fallen world and rebuild civilization, much like a favorite for many of our team members. The Super Nintendo classic
Terranigma. Oh, I haven't finished
Terra was
Terranigma.
born, and in 2024, we revealed the title of our new game,
Alabaster Dawn.
Dawn.
You know what? Let me add this to my wish
I'm
list.
Felix, also known as Laxen, the creative director of Radical Fish Games. Today I wanted to talk about our new upcoming action RPG, and since
Alabaster
much like Crosscode,
Dawn.
it's a very ambitious project.
Oh, and it
there's
has a
lot of
demo as
stuff
well.
to cover. So if you'd rather just play something right now, there is a demo version on Steam, so just
Add to
give
wish
that one a
list.
try.
Sure.
And otherwise, let's start with the
Wish
setting
I
and
hope that it will carry over to the full version of the game. Alabaster Dawn.
Nyx has arrived, an enigmatic entity threatening to wipe out every living being. But the people of this world have
Oh
been
no,
prepared.
run!
With the help of their gods, shelters have been built.
Mhm.
Just before Nyx lands, everyone escapes underground and goes into hibernation,
Mhm.
waiting for the right moment so that a few divine warriors chosen by the gods can wake up and fight the threat.
Oh, at least they were able to foresee like the end of days.
That things don't exactly go as planned.
But what happened? Oh, okay.
We wake up as Juno, our game's protagonist.
Female-led protagonist. That's
She
awesome.
finds herself in a world taken over by Nyx. Now, she's supposed to do something about it, all by herself. And what's even more odd, she isn't exactly one of the chosen. Not anymore. She has been cast out.
Because
Alabaster Dawn introduces a new setting, very different from the one we had for Crosscode. And while the story of one chosen hero fighting the big bad might seem rather standard, we have a lot of things planned, and we hope we'll be able to surprise you.
oh, okay. Now this one is really intrigues me. Alabaster Dawn, a changing world. Plus, you can also develop your
Wanders
town.
the Lost Lands, she will encounter these nests.
Chung.
Once they are weaved, a miracle happens. The world transforms, nature returns.
Oh, Oh, and that's why you can form settlements.
At this moment, when the shelters open and people emerge, the theme goes beyond just fighting Nyx.
It becomes
It's
a
now about rebuilding a fallen civilization.
And that's awesome. I think that's always a huge plus for like RPGs to restore something.
Now the world is all green.
And now you need to collect
Nyx
stuff.
is still here. Juno will be busy fighting dangerous creatures.
But you also need to collect stuff.
Wiping out her people. And since each nest will only free a part of the world, it looks like Juno will be busy for quite some time.
Yeah, that will also extract countless of
As
hours.
the world transforms, it will open up. New areas can be explored.
Collect.
With things to collect and chests. And long jumping path. All the good stuff people loved and hated from Crosscode. At least we made sure you won't fall down quite as easily.
Ah,
Over
okay.
time,
So
you'll
maybe
see
that is an
how
issue with
towns and
crosscode.
Villages are rebuilt and developed. More people show up, trade routes get reconnected, the world becomes more lively.
That's good. That's awesome. Gameplay.
Alabastodon's combat system is built on the foundation of Crosscode while adding a lot of polish. You can dodge attacks or block and parry them.
Nice,
Enemies
parrying.
can be broken for extra damage. And pretty much all
Evade.
animations can be cancelled
Evade.
to quickly react
Attack.
to every situation. On top of
Bang.
that, we added a number of new features.
Ang
Each one of
awesome
them
action
multiple
RPG pixel
weapons.
graphics.
New weapons can be collected as you progress through the game.
Or
For close
Ostrom.
range weapons, you get the sword, the hammer,
Mhm.
the spear, and tonfas. Then
Tonfas.
there's far range weapons like the crossbow,
Crossbow.
chakram,
Chakram.
the kama,
You know what? I've been using the chakram in Outward Definitive Edition. Whip, not
Each
final.
weapon comes with its own skill tree, allowing you to learn more additional moves called combat arts.
Nice.
These moves can be executed with a single attack button via delayed impulse or holding down the button. So you can beat up your foes in all kind of styles.
It's good
and
that you
there's no need
can-
to limit yourself to one weapon. You can change weapons at any time.
Nice.
And quickly switch between them by
Like
totally
example, if you're fighting heavier units, you might want to use a hammer to destroy their armor. Yo, Mocha, welcome in. Good luck, have fun, lurking mo. Thank you for the lurk. So check out Mocha, the 48-hour streamer.
each aspect you can assign one close range and one long range weapon.
You know, see?
Their attacks with the aspect's power. Additionally, each aspect can be equipped with unique divine arts,
Oh.
special moves that deal extra damage, trigger status conditions, and provide all kind of unique effects.
Yeah.
Very much like combat arts in Crosscode.
There might be like elemental weaknesses like fire
With
beats
aspects and
nature.
weapons combined, you will be able to attack
You
enemies
see?
in all kind of ways. And you will need
Like, you know,
enemies are often weak against certain weapon types
yeah,
or aspects.
as expected.
Using the right tool is key.
Oh, this is
to make
awesome.
enemies quicker
Now
and
I'm
to deal
excited
more
for
damage.
Alabaster Dawn.
Of course, Alabastodon wouldn't be a proper action RPG without items and equipment.
Oh,
As you explore,
nice.
you might come across a bunch of gems. They can be
Look at those gems, 9999 gem.
your offensive
Tell me you're a developer without telling me you're a developer. You have a maximum amount of everything.
Additionally, gems often come with enchantments for more unique effects.
Libra's Blessing, Bloodheart.
More critical damage, more damage to flying enemies. It's all there.
So
Later
there is an
on,
amazing build
gems can be
variety in this
crafted and
game.
upgraded at your local forgery.
Or if you know that you are going on an area, tons of like flying or dark creature, of course you will be equipping like a rune that has like light blessings. Yo, Riz, good morning. Shout out.
Every time Juno consumes a meal, she gains a set of healing bulbs and boosts. As she continues to
Wait,
fight
is she
with
a
a
he?
full stomach,
Why is he calling her a he?
and all that, she will collect
She, there you go.
food XP,
Would, oh,
leveling up her palate level,
oh, nice.
improving her healing options.
Oh, that's
There will
good.
be a lot of dishes to cook
The
through,
more that you cook food and enjoy food.
culinary experience will be rewarded extra.
Oh,
And every
nice.
time you cook, all your boosts get replaced.
Mhm.
Better use up all your old boosts first Do not waste them. To get all your food XP.
Mhm.
Please use the boosts. Anyway, that should be about all the gameplay.
Morning,
features,
Riz.
right?
Are you streaming right now? Currently playing. Our last game is Dead by Daylight.
Left.
Puzzles.
Very much like Crosscode, some might say that Alabaster Dawn is actually a puzzle game because it's filled with puzzles. Even the
Which is
battles are
good.
puzzles. It's like 100% puzzles.
I mean, some of the best action adventure games have puzzles.
It starts
Legend of
simple,
Zelda.
but soon enough things
Heck,
get
even Super Mario RPG has puzzles.
You can catch things with your chakram and move them around.
And it doesn't look too complicated.
And to put things
Just enough to like, okay, before you access this area, it makes sense if they're like blockade.
Later in the plot, you are joined by Philia. Your first out of several party members. She will help you in combat.
Oh, nice. You have a party member.
Enter it, a Hall of Trials.
Hall of Trials.
First dungeon.
Nice.
This time, party members will join in on the puzzle solving.
Mm-hmm.
With their help, you can move around platforms and boxes, and even do some neat puzzle stuff in combat.
So if, example, you might be able to enter a dungeon, but since you haven't recruited this party member, you will not be able to do that that quest or that Hall of Trials or that dungeon.
We know that puzzles in Crosscode have both been loved and hated, so here's what we changed in Alabaster Dawn. Most puzzles
We no
will
longer
not
use
be
any puzzles.
constrained
Just
by
kidding.
time limits. That means you can think through the solution and execute it at your own pace.
And that's good.
Dungeons will be shorter, but
Mhm.
not super short either. And there will also be somewhat less puzzle heavy.
That is good about like developers that are listening to their community. Like, okay, if this didn't work with our first game, will we repeat the same mistake?
Might rather just skip. Overall, we hope to give our players a fun and challenging puzzle experience while keeping the frustrating and tiring aspects hopefully a bit lower.
Early access. Okay, what is
Alabaster
contained
Dawn
in...
has been in development for many years already. It has been a long journey so far, and most of it was all about building the foundation. We created our own unique 3D pixel art look, a custom animation system, and all of this wrapped
Oh,
in a
nice.
custom engine. And then
Dang.
we polished each and every
Boom.
maybe a bit
So it's a 2.5D type of like
on May 7
engine.
this year, Alabaster Dawn will finally enter early access.
Still in
The
development
initial
though.
version will add a ton of new stuff beyond the scope of the demo,
Mm-hmm.
including the complete first dungeon, more story,
Mm-hmm.
several new boss fights,
Oh.
a whole new area with a new settlement,
My goodness, I'm getting excited
and
for this
lots
game.
of optional quests.
Thank you, AAA Initiative.
We expect a initial playtime of around 6 to 10 hours.
For the early
cover
access.
The first 2 chapters out of many. With each following
Amazing,
update, we
no?
will add more content and story until
Alabaster
the game
Dawn, please reach out to me.
And
Sponsor
once
me,
again,
please. I want to play your game.
I'll be honest, this might be another longer early access.
Yeah.
We will do our best to deliver regular updates and develop
But then again, there is also a ongoing discussion of if you should really support a game that is being developed.
we can be proud of.
But then again, if they have already delivered with Crosscode, they already have proven that they can deliver. So why not, right?
Wait more bearable, we thought of a new feature. Enter Sumo Stream, a roguelite inspired side story.
Mhm.
Fight your way through randomly generated levels. collect
They have
blessings
roguelite
to extend your
temporary
skill set,
dungeons. That's interesting. That will keep people busy for now. Hopefully, the rewards that you get from it will carry over to the full version of the game.
rooms and options. Sumo Stream allows you to re-experience the combat of the game in a more challenging context.
Mhm.
And if you don't feel like playing a roguelite, don't worry. This content will be entirely optional.
Oh, nice.
If you do though, we hope it will be fun to dive into Sumo Stream again and again.
So the wait for the next early access update will be less tenuous.
But do they have like
Crosscode has
incentives?
been developed in early access as well, and it was only through this added development time and our community's ongoing feedback and support that Crosscode became the game it now is. We sincerely hope to do the same with Alabaster Dawn and would be excited to have your support. Thank you so much and see you in May.
Mm. Okay, what's next? Star Seeker, the Astroneer new game.
Hope you've been enjoying the Triple I showcase. We are here to show you a little more gameplay from our new title at Systemera, Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions. My name's Joe, and I am the marketing director at the studio, and I'm going to be joined by some of my crew here at Systemera to go on an expedition and show you how the game works. So let's meet them.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So we are going to be taking this ragtag group down to the planet to complete some missions. Does anyone have any missions that they need to complete, or should we just go over to the board and grab some stuff?
I have a few, but I kind of want to check out the board, yeah.
Okay, let's check out the board. See what's up.
Just grab some stuff.
So yeah, we've got this task board over here that will show you a bunch of different missions and things that we need to complete for the betterment of the ESS Starseeker. I didn't cover this earlier, but the Starseeker is our home. It's the home of our crew, and we are all working together to complete goals to further our scientific mission. So I got some pretty basic ones today. We need to scan some exo wreckage and some flora and fauna. So I'm going to grab those, make sure they're highlighted and tracked, and then we will head over and choose our landing zone. Before we head down to the planet, Nick, I know we've been doing a lot of work on the station to just make it nice.
So if you have played and enjoyed Astroneer,
We've been hard at work at
this is an even bigger and expanded world. And I think you can play with up to 1, 2, 3, 4 people.
billboards up here are one of the main ones. They're dynamic. They represent all of the achievements that players might accomplish while they're on the planet Tephra. And you can see your individual achievements sometimes on here if you're one of the best.
Nice. We're going to try to be one of the best today. We'll see how that actually works out.
I'm going to be the best, Joe.
Okay, you're going to be the best. I don't know about me.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Mhm.
All right, let's head down to the planet, and then we'll come back up here and wrap things up after we hopefully succeed in our mission. Let's do it.
Let's go, come on.
Okay, we've made it down to the planet. We are in the Tangle biome. The way landing zones work in Starseeker is you land on some of the earlier ones, and as you progress the story and you do your own progression and then you level up, you unlock more advanced landing zones across the planet. Ultimately, we want to do all the science we can across the planet, and the only way we can do that is by being intrepid astroneers and coming out here and completing missions. So let's venture forth. Nick, I already see you getting distracted by what's going on over here. What do we got?
I was just taking a peek at whatever that is.
It looks scary.
Can I spray with my water? Immediately distracted. Off to a good start. Nope.
Okay.
Wait, what did that do? Okay.
Exo unlock cache.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
but I have a
no,
key.
Cosmos has already played this game before,
Open test. Nice.
so I don't know what the Astroneer experience is like.
Nick was nice enough to use one of his keys to open this chest, and thankfully the rewards are for everyone, so we don't have to fight over them, which is really nice. So I got some super medi mash, and hopefully we don't have to use that later.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you. I'm here for you. We do have some exo wreckage over here, and I believe one of our quests is to scan that.
Oh, let's scan it. Yeah, nice.
Turns out there's a lot of wreckage around here.
Missions in the game do share progress amongst players, so we can all scan stuff and complete this one together.
Perfect.
Anyone got a key?
I already used my key. Yeah. I do.
I got one. I got another cache right here in the open. We won't get shocked.
All right.
All right. Wait. Check this out. Kobe.
Kobe.
You can just throw the key at it. That's sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to like approach it like any other normal game.
Oh, that was my bad. I am so sorry.
What the heck is that though?
As I tried to.
Although if you die, I wonder how are you able to resurrect your friends?
Oh, nice. So, yeah, we started off here, and we're now gonna head into this cave because last time I was in here, I was alone. I was scared. Now I got my crew with me. So, let's go through there, and then hopefully we can get to the field mission before we run out of oxygen. Y'all ready? Ready
Got
to
your back, Joe.
All right, let's do this.
Shout out!
Swim.
Hey, CC, welcome in.
This cave.
Good morning from the Philippines. It's now 2:06 a.m. It's a good thing that I slept earlier, so I am able to still have the energy to react and watch or co-stream this
First time we're showing
event.
these little guys off. I knew they were gonna be in here. Our little friends, the Shroomlings.
Shout
Details about
out.
them later, but yeah.
Make sure you get your skins.
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta scan. Oh, I just knocked that one. Oops.
He's okay.
He's fine. I spotted him.
These little guys freak me out, man.
Why? What's wrong with these guys?
These ones are friendly ones.
Yeah.
They like to stand too close to me, you know? I need you over there.
All right, let's keep going.
Ooh, some resin over here if you need it.
Always.
I always need more resin.
There's a lot of resin and compound in here. This is one of the mechanics that we kept. This is truly a national.
From the Astroneer game.
And grab them.
Yep.
And if you dig up with others, you share. It's great.
That's awesome. I did not even know that. See, this is why you bring friends. What's going on there?
I don't know. Go say hi to it.
Oh, I know what that is. Stay away. Stay away.
Dig it up. Ah, there we go. I got it.
Oh wow.
Now if I drop it, what happens?
Oh.
Nothing. All right, let's keep going. Actually, I'm gonna grab some of this compound from the wall here.
Ooh, I didn't even see it.
That's a good call. You always need compound.
Always.
This is the new and improved compound.
It's very shiny.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I believe these. These are goop tubers.
Well, dig them up.
It's a goop tuber.
I think we can dig them up and then catch them. Is the challenge here?
Oh.
Oh! I grabbed the shroomling instead because he was right next to me.
What if you pick it up with the electricity lasso?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it, but where
Bring it over here. Bring it over here.
Where's over here? Oh, it popped.
Ping. I'll ping.
Okay. I see it. I'm gonna run. Oh beans,
no.
Man. Oh god.
Everything's going
Everything's so bad.
All right, I'm gonna keep digging.
Okay,
I want this resin.
Oh,
I got
it's
one.
another.
Oh, I let go of it. Oh no.
Oh.
It's gone.
Wait, what's the wow?
So, an explosion happens.
Calzone!
Which it causes a reaction. Which.
Thank you for hanging out and watching this together with us.
Has Joe died?
This is Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions game dev gameplay reveal.
Got me up. Okay.
It's just smoldering wreckage over here, so I can't see anything.
Is this a healing pool over here?
Is this like a healing pool?
Oh, that's perfect.
Hey, great.
Oh, it's sparkling.
So I'll go take a little dip here.
Ah,
nice. And the Shroomlings are just watching us bathe, which is.
I told you, man. They're creeping.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I need you to go. Go.
No, don't shock them. Leave them
Out of
alone.
here.
Leave Britney
Watching me and my
alone.
friends in the hot tub.
Careful.
These guys are just coming along with us.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we could totally do this here.
Okay, I'm gonna back away. I don't want to get blown up again.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna lasso this thing.
Oh no.
You got this.
Oh no.
And then we're gonna feed it to this thing.
Oh no.
It's going crazy.
Oh, you did it! You did it!
Hey!
Look at that. We can collect it.
Oh, I see light. I'm so ready to get out of the cave.
Yeah, let's actually get out of this cave now.
The end of the tunnel.
There is a price to getting down, and unfortunately,
This is more
if I
of
look
like a
here in
casual
my
and
inventory.
pick up
One of
and
my
play type
utility
of
slots
game.
is damaged, and now I can't equip stuff into that slot. Luckily, I
But,
wasn't using it for
I think
anything because I only have
if
one
ever
health
that I
log, but
get
if
the
I did
chance
have
to
a
play
two-slot
this,
thing in this slot, it would
and
be
although I have,
broken, and I
I
wouldn't
have,
be able to use
I
it, so
am aching
something
to
keep in
play
mind
Star
as you're
Rapture.
going
There's a
around.
new
There
update as well.
There is some
Tomorrow is
consequence to
going
getting
to be,
down.
or not
That was a fun
tomorrow,
cave, I
later
liked it.
will be is going to be a
Yeah.
very
I'm
interesting
glad I had
day.
y'all with
I'm
me
going
that
to
time.
cover first
Okay.
another indie jam
Shall we head
game,
over to the field mission
and then
do our
maybe
things?
later
Do
in
it.
the afternoon we will
See
be
if we can
checking out
complete that
Star
thing.
Rapture again.
Sorry, I was staring at the majestic of the flying pancakes.
Yeah. There's some flying creatures up there. Okay, let's roll. I think it's this way if I remember correctly.
If you still had the shroomling, there was a friend over there that would have appreciated it.
Oh. Listen, I'll go get that shroomling. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm
do
doing
that.
it. He's just standing there looking.
Oh yeah,
all
he's just hanging
menacing.
out. What the hell?
Come here. Yeah,
He's like,
you're
hey,
coming
you
with
want to
us,
have a
buddy.
conversation? And
Never mind this guy over here with the sharp teeth.
It's for science.
Listen,
For
I'm
science,
so sorry, but
but
this has to happen.
Oh my god.
oh,
Yeah, he's done. It's over.
collect beast bones.
Nice.
He had a bone in him.
More rewards.
Haha, you got snagged.
Sweet. Okay, nice.
Snag vine.
I got a mission completed. We
Yeah, so did I.
we scanned some flora and fauna, so that's good. Go talk to Captain Jupiter later. Anything else over here to scan? Nice.
Ah,
Oh.
a catch.
Ow.
Whoa.
Hey,
That
pigment
wasn't
berries.
very nice.
Oh god.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay, another resource over here. Looks like we got some dolomite.
Dolomite.
Oh, there's more
What?
goop things over here, so be careful. Oh no! There's these explodey guys are in there too. This is gonna be dangerous.
Okay.
Actually.
I can just try.
Yeah, yeah. We can have
Let me-
Brady grab him.
I just gotta yank him out of the ground. That's the hardest part, really.
Oh goodness. My tunnel.
Watch out for that guy right there.
It's fine. Oh, I have bog hounds on me here.
Watch out, boghounds.
Oh goodness.
Alright, so we are going to start a field mission. These are missions that show up on the planet
Wait,
that you can
are,
opt into.
are those
You can't take as
hostiles?
part of the quest.
Oh, those are
Careful,
hostiles.
I got bit.
Okay, so that's
It requires
interesting.
us to try to take down as many boghounds as we can
Bog
in
hounds.
this little circle
Okay.
here, and with the idea that we're going to sedate them and clear out this area because it is pretty dangerous, and there are quite a few boghounds. So
Oh, you are not
exhaust
killing them.
Bleed.
Well, that's interesting.
okay, let's take this one out, Brady. Don't kill
I have
him.
one down over here.
Okay.
I'll get
Get him. Get him before
No,
he
it's
runs
I'm
down
gonna
the way.
sedate him. We got him.
Oh,
Just
good
hit
job.
him with your. Just hit him with your exo tool. It's fine.
I'm gonna go grab a couple more.
Okay. Bringing one over.
Bog hounds.
Down.
I'm gonna start blasting this one towards you, Ross.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Okay, so you also need to coordinate with your team.
Another one behind you. Oh, I missed.
I think I'll ask
Two more
Cosmos
this
if
way.
Nice, we're doing
he
pretty
will
good.
like this
Let me know
type
if
of
you need me
game.
to push anyone back into the zone.
Yo,
Alright,
Rictus, what's up? Otits Corex, doing good.
I got
We're just watching the post show of
Oh my gosh, it's
the
getting
Triple I
chaotic.
initiative. There's tons of like good games in this game.
Oh man.
This one
I have
is
another
the
one
Game Dev gameplay reveal
Draw, man.
of what to expect with Starseeker Astroneer
Water's going
Expeditions.
everywhere.
Snoring guys.
Nice, dodge them.
The console is.
I
used
have
to
seen Cosmos play
sedate
the
any
first game, the
exhausted creatures in
Astroneer
the
one.
area.
Astroneer. This one is a follow-up.
Oh, he woke up immediately.
next game.
That was crazy.
I think one of the highlights
one
of the
that's right
Triple I
outside of the ring
initiative
right
is
here. I'm
the
not
Don't
sure.
Starve.
We only have
What was the name?
50
Don't
seconds.
Starve Elsewhere.
Push it back in, Joe.
Okay, I'll push him in. Yeah.
The next Don't Starve
there's two
game.
actually that are
I think
kinda
that is
like on the
going to
edge.
be the
Let me
talk of
just-
the town later.
I don't see any others in the area. I think we cleared them all out. Wow.
We did. This is crazy.
And
There's
a
a number of
good
them.
morning to you,
You
Rictus.
high
It's a
score.
Friday now.
Look at this thing. We got 10
of them.
I don't know if you have work
Yeah, make sure you're
earlier
grabbing all the tendrils.
or
too.
you were also on
Nice, we did
holiday.
it. All right, let's collect our reward.
All right.
Well, to be more productive,
got
I
some
am
creature
doing
data.
something behind the
Perfect.
scenes.
But that was fun. That was good. I think we
I
got.
mean,
like,
checking out
everyone that was available
the
to us.
key mailer
I'm gonna try not to
for
slip
any
on this
games.
water here.
Cool. Let's roll.
Nice. Should we go over to these islands and see what's around?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting.
I spot friends.
The game will be available on April
Friends in
16.
quotes.
Ooh, no, these may actually be really nice friends.
Better than the freaks we were seeing earlier.
They're just hanging out. They're just relaxing.
Hello, wake up. Hello, wake up.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
All right. Any of them have any good stuff that we can trade for?
There's some rare resources. Hey, would you like this?
Yeah.
This guy's got carbon fiber.
Hey, buddy, you want that?
Oh, he seems excited.
Maybe.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Hey,
Wow.
let's go.
Four of
Yo,
them.
Are they
four of
friendlies?
them, baby.
Ah, no.
Thank you, grab crabs.
These guys don't like my stuff.
This one has clay over here.
Nice. Okay, I got some clay. Yeah, these guys are chill.
Oh, thank you.
What did you get, Brady?
I got carbon fiber and the sphalerite, actually.
Nice.
Oh, I also got sphalerite.
Nice.
I'm gonna see if this one likes mushrooms.
Oh, my favorite item in the entire game.
Wow, that's a thing.
Truly the best item in the game, the heavy metal cube.
Heavy metal.
Nice.
Check it out, check it out, check it out.
Oh.
Oh, divot.
Oh.
Here, I'll fix that for you.
No.
Uy.
Ah.
Okay, we got to keep an eye on time, friends. We only have a few minutes. There is some heavy metal over here, though, if people want.
I think they're playing with heavy metal over there.
Oh, nice.
Haha.
I actually don't have any room.
Yeah, okay, I'm all full up. Let's get out of here. Okay, cool. I think the landing zone is around this corner.
I see it on the map.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I also see
How
it on
long
the,
is this like?
compass on top of the screen.
That is
I want to move on to the next.
Hit it.
Okay.
Like
I
you're no
believe
longer leaving
it's up
anything
this
to the
way.
imagination.
Oh,
Like
I see it.
we have seen like the traversal,
Handy dandy.
missions, coordinating with your friends. Maybe hold on the
You know,
gameplay
if
for
you,
a bit. This is not a
hold
let's
down the
play,
terrain
although
launcher, it makes ramps
could
a
be.
lot smoother.
Could already be let's play.
Ah.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
look at that.
Game devs, stop spoiling
Wow.
it.
Oh, there it is.
We want to experience it ourselves
Ah.
unless it is part of the demo. Star Seeker.
Well, this was
Maybe
fun.
we can check it out on
Wait for me.
Steam
Okay,
right now.
I'm here.
Star
All right,
Seeker.
friends. Well, thanks for joining me on
Ah,
this
there you go.
expedition. I think we
Thank you.
got a couple missions completed. We ran into some new creatures.
Well,
let's
there's
get
no
back to the
demo. There's
station
no
and, wrap
playtest.
this thing up.
Finally. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening, devs. So it's a mission-based
Alright,
type
so
of
we
like.
made it back to the station with all of our gear. My friends here are using their stashes and moving things around. One thing I just wanted to share before we wrap things up is this is definitely a game where you are completing missions for the crew, and I just wanted to show you the end screen here, which shows all the cool things we completed. And then, for the first time, show
Wait.
off
Working pa rin ako
the
ngayon.
sticker book
Walang
and the
Philippine
Astropedia.
holiday.
So as you're playing the game, you'll be actually collecting progress.
Invisible
for
said,
different kinds of stickers.
same.
As you can see
Also
here, I
okay
have
naman yung Linux
this one
experience
called
ko. You
Action
know.
Sciencing, where I'm
That's
gaining
good.
rewards eventually once I complete
Hopefully
it. So
everything will be
not
good
only
from
will you
here
have
on
your
out.
quests and then maybe some field
And
missions,
you will
but
be
you'll
able
also
to play
have
the games that you
reputation
purchase
with
on
your
Steam.
NPCs
Just
and
like, what do you call that?
stickers that you'll be
Wicked.
completing over time. And these will just show
What is
off
that?
how good you are at the game. Which is
No
kinda
rest
cool.
for the wicked.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna maybe go on another
Devs, don't
expedition,
worry.
but
We'll
I
change
just wanted to
everything
say
after early
here,
access. True.
thanks for watching. this was a fun gameplay.
Remember that
moment
thing
for
that we featured
Starseeker
in AAA
Astroneer
Initiative?
Expeditions.
We're going
If
to
you
scrap
want to
that
learn more
and we're
about
going
it
to
or
improve.
wish list or just hear about details about when it's going to be out or participate in our beta, you should go over to starseekergame.com.
Sign up for
There's a
the
button there
alpha
wish listing.
for the
There's also a
April
button
open
for
beta.
getting added to our Discord and finding out when beta tests are happening. So yeah, this has been really fun. Thanks to the crew
PS5,
for joining
Xbox
me,
Series S
and
and
have a
X,
great show, y'all.
PC, and Switch.
Bye.
I am playing Divinity 2, Fallout 76,
Hi, I'm
MH Wild,
Morgan,
and
the
Ghost of
Game Makers
Tsushima without
community
any
manager.
issues.
Thank you all for the incredible reception to Cairn. We're so glad to
At this
finally
one,
be able
Cairn
to share
will
the
have...
Summit of Kami with you.
Will
And
they have
to
a
share the
DLC?
sneak peek for our upcoming free DLC on the trail coming this summer. As you might know,
Division 2,
the entirety of
yeah.
Mount Kami was
Div
made by
2.
hand.
Akala ko
So
Divinity
today, let's
Original
talk
Sin
to
2.
some of the level designers that literally moved mountains to build the routes that thrilled you and
This
tested
one I
your
also am
determination.
very curious to check out Cairn, but I remember I'm broke. So maybe
How
some
do you
other time.
approach making a blank wall in a way that makes players want to climb it?
Du coup, la plus grosse inspiration
The biggest inspiration for Cairn is that the level is... why am I using that voice on her?
Donc on connaît
Oh, so they're actually... Are they actually mountain climbers? Or more of like a hobbyist climbers? Oh, okay, that's good.
Souvent, ce sera un concept.
They don't need to consult
fait par
other
Mathieu Babel,
people.
du coup, le directeur artistique du jeu,
They just have to
qui
consult
va
themselves.
donner déjà quelque chose de cool. Ça va être une
I
cascade,
have
ça va
seen
être
streamers
un
play
grand pic en
this.
dévers,
I
ça va
think
être une
Irina
roche en
Oni
forme de vague,
played
quelque
this
chose
game.
de vraiment impressionnant
It's
qui
more of
déjà
like a meditative
va donner envie.
climbing
Quelque
sim.
chose qui visuellement donne envie de
And you need to
d'atteindre
also manage your bag.
En fait, c'est très simple. On met en place de grandes lignes de force qui vont amener le joueur
If I really don't have that many games that I have been covering, I would have tried this. Or if I get a review copy of this game, I would have.
So Celine,
Parang
players
balak ko
can climb
balikan yung prototype
anywhere
series. Yun?
in Cairn. How
How
do you
many
make that
prototype
happen? How
games
do you
are
allow
there?
for that level of freedom?
le nombre de voies
Amount
sur
of fruits on Kami is simply huge. Kami?
par zone, on est à peu près à une
Each area have around 20 routes. Oh, if we multiply this by the amount of areas, 20. 35 is the number, is exponential.
qui en plus ont été faits par
And maybe you cannot parang finish or you cannot explore everything in one run. Maybe that is the value of like doing multiple runs of Cairn.
pouvoir choisir quel genre de grimpe ils veulent faire pour,
Look at that,
pour
huh?
atteindre les sommets.
Her legs are
These walls,
shaking.
how do you know that they're actually going to be fun?
On n'est jamais sûr si ça va être
We
fun
never know
avant
for
de l'avoir
sure.
testé. Donc la clé c'est vraiment ça, de jouer toutes les voies, comme
It's
Céline l'a
not.
dit,
It,
quoi,
it
on
is
va
not as
tester
annoying as
et
a
à manette
as
en main,
games like Coop,
et à la fois on se réfère à,
but it's giving off that vibe. It's not a rage-inducing game, I
mais
think,
aussi aux voies qu'on a grimpées dans la
since
vraie vie, on a toujours
more
des petits,
streamers have been playing it.
des petits souvenirs d'une certaine voie un peu difficile qui nous a donné du mal et on a fini
Prototype 1 and 2 lang naman pero in development na daw yung 3. Oh, that's awesome.
dans le jeu, bah là on sait que c'est
Same with the State of Decay 3, currently on development.
Je commence à avoir un petit peu les mains moites, que j'ai le cœur qui se met à battre fort. Quand je ressens moi-même des émotions pendant que je crée ma voix.
What? There are skeletons? There are people who died while climbing? Well, obviously.
Fun, et qu'est-ce qui va faire que à la fin de la voix, à la fin de
Oh, that would be a cool way of parang dying.
cette épreuve.
Like dying while looking at the mountain peak. Like mountain climbers will find your skeletons looking up. What I don't think that will happen.
Le jeu qui rythme la progression,
And they will probably
qui s'est très bien construit autour de la grimpe.
get your
Là
remains.
aussi, on veut que ce soit présent dans ces nouvelles maps.
And Ghost of
ces
Tsushima,
moments
how
de
about Ghost of
grimpe
Tsushima?
intense
Is it
qui
working
vont
on
se
Linux?
terminer par une découverte. Je vais un peu prêcher pour ma paroisse, mais pour les aficionados de grimpe, trouver une voie et réussir à l'atteindre, c'est une récompense en
But it's a
soi,
good thing that OBS is also working on Linux. No problem at all.
So what do you think players are going to take away from climbing on the new deep
Have you
water
tried
maps?
streaming on Linux? Actually, sa Mount Everest, kapag umakyat ka dun, madaming human remains dun and they use those remains as markers. Oh, really? That's new to me. And they don't remove those
Sharma
remains?
qui grimpait à Majorque
Like,
et c'était
is
une
it
grande
like
inspiration. Ça, c'est vraiment quelque chose qu'on a beaucoup
a
apprécié.
mandate? Kasi
également,
I
c'est
think
peut-être aussi une porte
people
d'entrée pour les joueurs
who
qui voudraient pas encore
cares
faire le mode
would
free solo
like
sur
get
Kali.
those
Our
bodies,
team has been
send
hard
them
at
to
work
their
on the
respective
trail,
families
giving
and
you
stuff.
new areas that are going to challenge you in fresh ways and give you the thrill
What
of
do you mean by
discovering
yes?
forgotten places and letting you live out your
What do you mean
Deep Water
NBS?
solo fantasy.
Le fait de travailler sur les
Last week yung stream ko nasa Linux na ako. Oh, that's awesome. Hindi ko na yata naabutan or I was lurking and sleeping at the same time. They can't retrieve it kasi because of the conditions. Free DLC summer 2026. Okay, give us another behind the scenes. Barotrauma, Home and Harbor expansion. I think Meta, Cosmos have this already on their libraries. I don't have this yet. But they will be releasing this Home and Harbor DLC. I don't think it is a free DLC though. I heard this was fun. This was a fun game. I saw Calm Wisdom playing Barotrauma recently. Home and the Harbor expansion. Yes, there are human remains left in the snow. And I think that is what Cairn used as I think to pay tribute like to Mount Everest, I guess. At least you know that they are real mountain climbers because they really know those kinds of stuff. That retrieving those bodies next to impossible. And I think the only way you can retrieve that is by climbers intentionally going up there and retrieving it and having all of the tools. But how can you get all of the tools if it's like a huge weight that they need to carry over, and how do you carry over that big type of like machinery, right?
Some kind of like outpost building and management features, so a way for the player to own their.
Oh, you can also fight enemies, or is this like additional crew?
Expanding this
Makulit nga, preserve lahat ng bodies. Kala mo daw natutulog lang yung mga nandun. Oh. Maybe there is like a documentary of that on YouTube. I think if somebody has already thought about it, somebody has already made a video about it. Maybe I'll check that out later on, like the dead bodies of Mount Everest. There might already be a video essay about that, or a documentary about that. If not, probably an indie documentary. Alam ko meron na nga eh. How will you know about it, right? If people haven't made articles about it or have made something about it.
In the outpost management side of things,
hopefully free on YouTube. And not something that you need to get or you need to pay for to watch a documentary of. But if a person is really resourceful, they can probably find a documentary elsewhere. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Online.
When you get a new
Free.
outpost, you really start from scratch. Like you just have one module. You can just dock the submarine and basically the room you see there, that's all you have.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of new mechanics, improvements and additions to existing mechanics. Like we have worked on the farming features. It's a bit more complex now.
Farming? Oh no, it's more complex now daw.
Like a prospering
Barotrauma. You know what? Let's find Barotrauma. Is it on Keymailer? Cheap ass.
Where you can research
Barotrauma. Baro.
New kinds of modules and that sort of things.
The feature I really love the most, and I think you as well, is the outpost combat. I think defending your own outpost, like a big player.
Barotrauma. Supporter pack.
Yeah, and also
soundtrack. How much is Barotrauma anyways?
Version of that. So in multiplayer, having half of the players defend the outpost and the second half attack it.
I know, Home and Harbor expansion. It's already live. 500 pesos, but it's 50% off.
Really fun, even in this
But I don't.
rough state.
But I think it's
Outpost management
50% off in Steam Family Library. I think this is
of the DLC. The
on
player
Cosmos,
can
right?
Take over an existing outpost from the factions or
Hidden
an
Deep.
abandoned outpost.
There are various DLCs na rin pala for... Ay, no.
Nothing really happens.
There's only one.
Yeah,
It's
now
it's a
as an
bundle. It's
actual
part of a
reason to do
bundle.
that. They can also assign the outpost dwellers to do
So basically, this is their first DLC.
they can use the
It is
outpost
already listed, but
dwellers
there's
as, like,
no.
workforce to create
Wait,
materials
that's
or
applicable.
weapons or other kinds of resources.
Release date 2026. Ah, okay. So it's not yet out.
You
Okay.
just get an outpost like all the way
Interesting.
from scratch. It really starts very empty, so you just have one module and just a couple of people living there. The issue with the game was that in the game you always move forward, like the campaign drives you towards the right on the map. But yeah, I think we found a pretty decent solution to that with alien portals.
So yeah,
So we have
like
to
a,
shortcuts,
yeah, like a pretty basic fast travel thing that we have tried to justify in a way that makes sense in the context of the lore, and I think it has worked fairly well. But
yeah,
we'll see what the community thinks. So we are also adding a new faction to the game, which will be a bit different from the existing ones. They are
With the existing
intended
ones.
to be the descendants of the like original settlers, like NASA scientists and researchers, and it's a bit more of a like a sci-fi style.
Wait, kasi articles ko lang nalaman. DM'd you in Discord. Just sige. I'll check that out.
Involving and interesting to use than the basic reactors. in
Actual
some way.
photos.
Yeah, of course, there's going to be
Ayun nga,
besides
oh.
the new
Famous
faction,
bodies on Everest.
New monsters, new submarines,
Epic
new story
Adventure
content.
Archives. Oh, yun. Thank you for the links.
The most difficult
Ayun.
feature to develop has been the
It's
echo,
already
which is,
answered.
something that we had to develop completely from
You have a
scratch.
YouTube link and you have an article about the dead bodies in Mount Everest.
Affected by everything, and it's been like really
Most
difficult
welcome,
to,
man.
like, take everything
Yes.
into account. And
Pero have you tried running No Rest for the Wicked on Linux if it's compatible there?
to develop has probably been the outpost building features.
I think the problem with Linux, or not really Linux per se, but for games is that they are heavily reliant on
It's been tricky.
DirectX, which is a Microsoft proprietary application that most games require, and the various like I think most games like requires you to download like a
Another thing that has been fun already
proprietary
prosthetics. We added the ability that you can lose your limbs. We added the
DirectX.
console command
I think I know there is another
like
Microsoft
console and you lose all your arms and all your legs. Just you're the nugget lying on the floor.
software that is used by most games, and I think that is why they have a monopoly on the PC game space. But then again, many brilliant developers have been like making or finding a way to convert that DirectX to a different open-ended one.
Bike horn arm, which all it does is
NVIDIA Vulkan, I think.
and you can use
From
that arm for anything
you
else,
have OpenGL and Vulkan rather than relying on. Sorry. I think OpenGL versus Vulkan.
Hands just lying on the floor somewhere.
Vulkan is more of the open source.
Revolver, and you can actually aim the revolver and you just
Di pa pero based sa Proton DB working out sa box siya. Okay, honestly dahil sa Proton ni Valve para kang naglalaro lang sa Windows din ang feeling. Medyo iba lang yung file system niya and yung structure.
underwater scooter prosthetics.
And at least you're not dealing with bloatware now.
Setting the character speed
You
to a
have
higher
the
value,
raw
like add this higher
open
value
source
constantly, which
PC
makes it, like,
experience,
transfer, like,
which I
infinitely
think really is daunting to most people.
the speed got so high that the ragdoll just like blew up and broke everything.
And there was also this one bug that I in the end turned into a weapon concept. You had this idea
And again,
of,
guys, if you want to actually watch the developer interviews, I think they have like uploaded this separately. So if you want to really just listen to what the developers has to say about Barotrauma, about the previous games that were featured in the post show, you can just simply go to the official YouTube page of Triple I Initiative to watch all of this.
Also offer mod support for the DLC and even improve on it because we think modders keep the community alive.
And improve mod support. Oh, it's fully modded as well.
Has been that when people have made like these more extensive modifications that modify the actual code of the game, they have had to like override the entire game executable, and in practice that means that whenever we release an update, all of those mods break and the creators need to like merge their code to the new vanilla code. That will no longer be the case after the DLC goes out, since we have implemented the DLC as sort of like a code mod, and we are adding this code.
Well, that's awesome, no? Na they are thinking about the modding community and how it will impact them if they release a DLC that would usually and generally messed up the previous mods.
Develop the by far most popular.
At least they are really looking out for their modding community, unlike Bethesda, who keeps on saying that this is for our modding community, it's for our community, but then they release like patches and it will break all of the existing mods. Case in point, I think it's Fallout 4. They update Fallout 4 and it broke most of the mods because they updated updated Fallout 4 to include the Creations Club, basically their store for mods. Imagine releasing a mod shop that sells mods and breaking the free ones in the process. You really don't go, you really can't go more corporate than Bethesda. And this is why I think they are getting a bad rap or rep about it.
The DLC companion update, so like an update for
Kakaiba yung file system kasi SSDs ko naka-format sa BTRFS and XTF4 for OS na I don't know what you are talking about, Rictus, so I would assume na FS is file system, then more on gaming storage yung ext4 format. Yeah. I would probably bother myself when, if ever, I get so exhausted with Microsoft, but for now, even Mix It Up, the third-party application that I've been using for... Wait, thanks for sticking with us again this year. Hope to have a good time because we sure did. AAA Initiative will return. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of it. I thought they were going to like extract more value of it. Intrusive anti-cheats like LOL, Valo, and the likes. Well, it's a good thing that you aren't using that. But although Division 2 doesn't have that parang anti-cheat. Okay, so let's get back to some of the games that really piqued my interest. So first off, let's return to Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Where's that? Castlevania Belmont's Curse. This one. This is Castlevania Belmont's Curse, the latest Castlevania game.
Hello, I'm Matt from Evil Empire, the studio behind Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
And Evil Empire is also responsible for the Return to Castlevania DLC, and they're also responsible for Rogue Prince of Persia, a roguelite Prince of Persia game which is still part of my backlog.
My team worked on the
So 2026 Castlevania game. Can you imagine that? And it's a direct sequel to Castlevania 3. Curse of Dracula.
We're continuing our collaboration for the 40th anniversary of the franchise. Being a French team,
that would be awesome, no? A new Castlevania in 2026.
Except for me, of course, being a humble Englishman.
With the popularity of like the Netflix Castlevania, it only is a matter of time, or it's a no-brainer to make a new Castlevania game and popularize the franchise again. Surprise ending I thought may iba pa silang they will have other post-show game dev interviews. Yung sa Windows kasi NTFS yung file format. Meron pero pasok siya. Okay, that's good. Magre-release na pala ng game of GOT game na trinay natin yung... Wait, I thought it was already released. What was the game that we tried before? Is it early access?
Belmont's Curse.
Okay, next up that I am very interested in is Romstead. Let's find where Romstead is. Rome. And by the way, Windrose has also made an appearance here. Wait, where's that Romstead? This one is Romstead. I like it because it is pixel graphics. This is Romstead, right? Yes, this is Romstead. And you can restore you can restore a city to its former glory. Ay, magre-release na pala yung GOT sa Asia, di pa? Kanila na yun. Ay, just kidding. May 2026 yung Asia release date nila. I really don't find it really amusing for mobile games to select specific regions when they can just do it. Parang they can release it all at the same time. Like, what are they trying to prove? Like, we are a second thought, or the Asia community is like second thought. Same goes with Final Fantasy Duodelum. I think that is not available for the Philippine region, for Philippines. And if that's the case, then let the West play it at their heart's content. Okay, so that's Romstead. Another game is Crap. I like. Frostral is also, I think. Wait, is it good? The Frostral one? No. This one is Crap. Pero ang inantay ko talaga yung full release no rest for the bug. Yeah, I'm also waiting for that. This one is Crap. So it's another farming slash
honest work.
Simulation type of game with zombies or monsters.
Your rewards earned. Keep digging for answers.
So I like your farming, but I think the place is like irradiated. And you're trying to experiment it. Okay, let's feed it to the pigs, and then pigs will die. Then why do you see a body here? Oh, and I think I got morbidly curious as to why it simply is crap, and why are the crops the main focus of this game. Sabi ng devs kasi mabilis daw maubos yung content since mabilis daw mag-consume yung Asians, kaya dinelay nila ng 1 year. Yeah, right. I don't know. I've not been like a fan of live service and gacha games nowadays. Like, as much as I like, or my time with Genshin Impact, with Where Winds Meet, there's so many other wonderful games that have like a definitive end, and I don't like to wait for major updates in order to progress the story. Happens with Mekarashi, happened with Persona Phantom X. Like it's like they're encouraging you to log in daily, and when it becomes a chore, it stops being fun. So, Crap, Windrose early access. Look at the new trailer for Windrose. Machine Party. Ito. This is the new trailer for Windrose, which is coming to early access next month.
It's a damn tough life full of toil.
And I think the problem with Werwin Smith is it just has too much content. I know it's something ridiculous to ask, but I don't know. Though this one, I like it. Itong Windrose. Although I haven't really played it, but I saw Invisible play this. I think this is our kind of game. Or me, Cosmos, Silabong. Survival crafting game, giving up Assassin's Creed Black Flag vibe. And with a sense of adventure and survival crafting. Plus, build crafting. And you are able to build forts. Amazing, look at that. Sheesh, you can build your very own shanty town. And go on voyages out of out to sea, and boss fights. My goodness. Early access. April 14, 2026. It's not even May pala. It's April 14. So 4 days from now, early access for Windrose. Badass. Kung server-based yung multiplayer, mas better. Mahirap kasi makisali sa inyo kung di makakasabay. Yeah. And you also have a life to live on your own. So sometimes you don't feel like playing it. Versus kung it has a private server. But then again, sometimes kasi what takes me away from being in a private server is like, since it is existing without you playing it, once I jump into the game, I will see most of you guys have like badass equipment and I feel left out. And so when I see people playing another game like they are already so far ahead of me, it really kills off the momentum and the interest. Okay. Like I feel like I'm just going to run it all on my own. So rather than that, I would rather not play it at all. Like the interest like plummets to zero. I think that is what happened with Icarus when I have been seeing Cosmos, when all of them are been playing it. I like lost interest. Like, okay, they have already played this for hours and hours, and I am coming in fresh. And so, I would rather play a survival crafting game when we are all starting at the same level. So the discoveries will be brand new and stuff. Versus like I'm coming in like new to the game. Honestly, miss ko may paglaro sa inyo, kaso syempre nakapag-iwanan. Yeah, true. Yan din nangyari sa akin nakalaro sa Return to Moria. Well, Return to Moria naman, there's like a new content on it. Siguro in the future, I plan on exploring yung the new DLC content.
For Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. If you'd like to get your hands on it early, head on over to starseekergame.com.
What else? Valor Mortis.
We also have an extended gameplay segment coming up later in the show, so be sure to stick around.
This is Valor Mortis. No, this is not Valor Mortis. Barotrauma. Wait, where's that? No. Lost Castle 2. You know what? This one, I initially thought na this was like a collaboration. Usually, Vampire Survivors have collaboration with popular IPs, right? Initially, I thought, oh look, Warhammer has a Vampire Survivors feel and made a game for Vampire Survivors. And then I thought to myself, what if this is a collaboration with Vampire Survivors, like Vampire Survivors X Warhammer? But then I later found out that this is a standalone title. But it is made by the Vampire Survivors team, by Ponkel. So technically, this is a Ponkel developed game and published by the Warhammer publishing or whatever is the IP holder of Warhammer. So if you listen to it, and the title of this is Warhammer Survivors. Lols. See? Coming to consoles. Aurok. What's that? Officially Legend, Warhammer, Ponkel. Going to be released on Steam, PS5, Xbox, and Switch 2. Oy, anak ni Mayor, makikiran. Pogi. Welcome in, anak ni Mayor Gaming. Siguro no rest for the weekend na lang tayo magsama. Sige. Live in. Never mind. So we have Warhammer Survivors. What else is new? Itong Oxygen not included. They will be adding a multiplayer with Oxygen not included away team.
Solitary
creature faces the ultimate test.
This one I know Cosmos also has this. I don't have it.
An industrious creature.
But for the longest of time, I saw this as is like a colonism,
The secrets of this strange
but single player.
Learn to coax oxygen from crystal.
But now they will be adding a multiplayer component.
Generate light from goo. The path is fraught with peril. Insufficient water? Famine. Inadequate fuel? Lights out. An unexpected chemical reaction.
Didge.
The burden of existence is heavy. But this creature does not have to walk alone. At last, our survivor has found a friend. The duplicate now belongs to a team.
Oxygen not included. Together. What? And this one, Valor Mortis. This one is a first-person Souls-like.
Even the crows refuse to feast.
I don't know. It's giving off.
This carnage reeks of something.
I don't know. A quality type of experience.
Human.
Or it could either be clunky. Parang I don't know if it will work yung Souls-like and first person. Since usually most Souls-like are in third person. Although this one is giving off more of like a Skyrim vibe or Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. But let's see if
Escape in daydreaming.
Souls-like works with first person.
What madness has taken hold here?
Basically, this is a grim fantasy or gothic fantasy version of like the Napoleonic Wars. Choo!
Am I dreaming this hellish nightmare?
That's Valor Mortis, another game that really piqued my curiosity. Another game is Temtem Pioneers, because it's giving off what Pokemon always strives and could have been, but Nintendo and the Pokemon Company has been not or they are like not giving them the right budget and time to develop a proper Pokemon game. So when I saw this, it feels more like Palworld, but I don't know, it's not really Breath of the Wild meets Pokemon and Palworld because of the base building component of it. So it's more of like a survival crafting monster taming game. They don't use balls to summon a monster, and you can also control the monsters as well. So it's not something that Nintendo can sue the developers of Temtem with. Indie game devs are doing what Nintendo. So that's what I usually say. It would be quite funny if the Pokemon fanboys will lose their collective marbles upon seeing this another game that will be challenging Pokemon. And let's see if Pokemon Winds and Waves will be able to deliver. This one is Brotato BDLC. This one we've played with Cosmos. This is a fun multiplayer game. It's called Far Far West, and they will be releasing to early version 1.0, I think. I think they are aiming for the Deep Rock Galactic community. Because you do runs over and over again to get currencies, to unlock costumes. This is a very fun game. You're basically undead versus robots. Horde shooter, fast-paced. Spooky Western bounty hunters, bots. Boss fights are fun too. Hopefully they will be able to optimize it. The playtest was decent. Very chaotic as well. Really fun. Far Far West. Early access, April 28th. And this one, Graveyard Keeper 2 is, let me also add that to my games that I'm excited for.
Wake up, Keeper. Don't make me bite you.
This is, I don't know, but it uses the same character though, so why, what's the difference?
I may be a skull, but I bet we'll become best friends.
So it's basically a better or an improved version of like Graveyard Keeper, but why do they use the 2 on it?
What are you looking at? Grab him.
And later you will make sausages out of it. That's why they made the GK1 for free. Graveyard really? Kailan? They did? Or is it on Epic Games? They did make it free. Graveyard Keeper. Oh, ano? Wait a minute. Let me grab this. What? Graveyard Keeper. Free to keep when you get it before April 14. Oh. Okay. Yay! I got Graveyard Keeper. Amazing. I already have it on my library. Graveyard Keeper free. Imagine, no? Buy Graveyard Keeper Last Journey Edition 1.7. But what if you all bundle info?
And I really do think the whole thing might implode.
There are DLCs as well. But if I already have the DLC, I have the base game, which is 615. That's weird though. Like, why is it still, here's what you will be saving? Expensive, ah? Stranger Sins, Game of Crown, and Better Save Soul. They have DLCs. Nasa wish, kaya I was waiting for you to mention it. That's news to me. I haven't really seen the free games. It's a good thing. Thank you for the heads up, MB. Now I got it. Graveyard Keeper 2 and then Alabaster Dawn. Alabaster Dawn, I'm also excited for. This is it. Yeah, this game will also come to early access. The early access version will only run for like 6 to 10 hours, but if the players or customers who bought the early access want to play more of it, there's like a roguelite version of it. But the big question is, what incentives will be there to run the roguelite over and over again? Will it carry over to the full version of the game? Can you farm for specific stuff, or is it just there to get your fix while you wait for periodic updates of the early access? I love the developer interviews earlier. May 7, early access launch. And I think the last one would be the Don't Starve. Elsewhere. I really thought na it was just an update, but there are some stuff really. Yo, Battle Corgi, thank you for being here. You know, before you go, this is the last one before we close off type of like final announcement. This could have been what Highguard was to the Game Awards. Imagine if they announced this on the Game Awards. Probably Highguard will not be cancelled. This is Don't Starve Elsewhere. What gave it away like this is a new game is yung camera perspective. If you notice earlier, the camera like dynamically pans out. On normal Don't Starve Together, if you want to change camera angles, it doesn't pan that way. It like, you see, it dynamically pans out. And it's the same characters. Hopefully some new features are included here. This is what put Clay on the map. Don't starve. And don't starve together. And now they have Oxygen not included. I think they have the Wizardry game as well. So this is Don't Starve for 2026 and beyond. The gang are back. Don't starve elsewhere. Wishlist on Steam. A new Don't Starve game. I guess we can end it at that. And I guess with that, thank you everyone for checking out our watch party reaction and discussion. I will be adding a timestamp to indicate where is the post stream or post show special, and then I will be adding what games we are excited for. Don't Starve Elsewhere is one in particular because I have experienced the first game. But again, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. And with that, let's roll the credits. Commands and GG's again. I'll catch you guys later. It's already a Friday. Happy Friday.
Please don't go.
It's great having your
It's great
GG's.
having
Thank you
you
for the
here.
stream.
Don't do it to me.
I
beg you.
No.
No.
And we're about to raid as well. So if you want to hang out, let's raid somebody. But for now, let's roll the credits. That's a AAA initiative. Thank you for letting me co-stream and become an official co-streamer for the AAA initiative. See you again next year for another AAA initiative. For the bits and cheers, thank you to Osmin Gains. For the raid, thank you to Tilapio Live. For the new followers, we have Colitos, a fellow Filipino streamer. For the chatters, we have Anak ni Mayor Gaming, Ishi, It's Calzone, It's Zarisa, Jane Bulag, Jeshu Stream, Colitos, Mako Mama, Matapocalypse 69, Mocha Plays, Miss Ivory Cat, Invisible, Ospin Gains, Peck Shorts, Rictus G, Ridiculously Ben, Super Cutie, Seireo, Shadow Sap, Spicy Gumba, Tilapio Live, Tito Zone, Tomauy, Toxago, Vitamin CCX, Yehey, and Zany Queen. And we're about to raid out as well. You can copy and paste this raid message for our regular viewers and followers. You can copy and paste this raid message. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes or use any of the emotes available to you there since you already have access to it. Tuturu. And let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid. Climax. You know what? Let's raid. Let's raid Mako Mau Mau, who's playing Dead by Daylight. So say hi to Mako Mau Mau, ang ating resident chemotherapist. Let's go. Raiding Mako Mau Mau. Again, you can watch our previous the Triple I Initiative 2025 reaction and co-streaming episode. We will be adding all of the links in the playlist for all of our game showcase and co-streaming episodes on YouTube. Again, youtube.com/@Corix_Tuper. So see you guys there. I will be uploading this VOD later on, and I know I'm going to have tons of fun erasing the music that has been flagged by the YouTube copyright system. Very, very happy to deal with that kind of BS. Sorry. Again, that's the AAA initiative. Let's celebrate the wonderful medium or hobby that's video games. Naysayers will say that we always want games to fail, but this kinds of events and showcase, this proves that, since all we are seeing are like awesome, great games that are really knows their target demographics, the gamers. There's something for everybody here. You might not like a particular type of game genre, I might favor another game, but I have a couple of picks here. So again, thank you and GG's. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.